Hello everyone, and welcome to another Sunday here on Exploding Dice. We're gonna get started in just a second. We're still waiting on some of our crew to arrive, but I have a great show for you guys lined up today, and so we'll take a minute before we dive right in to go over some stuff that's been going on this week. I guess get some announcements and things out of the way. Number one being, if you guys are hanging out in the channel and you have not seen it yet, we have some fantastic new Better Twitch TV emotes. If you don't already use the Better TTV extension, you should definitely get it. It makes Twitch a lot cooler and a lot nicer. But one of the awesome perks of having it is you get to use all kinds of cool emotes, like the exploding dice grenade and the big Dice Thulu raid attack emote. And then we're actually there should be one that's uploading today. I don't know exactly when I'm gonna get the email saying it was approved, but I have another one which is Dice Thulu holding a big old heart, showing how much he loves you. And those are all up on the channel. Most of them are up right now. If you have Better TTV, they'll show up right away, but I'm gonna type them in chat so you can use them. That's what they look like. And as Dice Thulu is so courteous to remind us, we are currently on our road to 1K. We're on that big final stretch towards 1,000 followers, and you guys all know it, but when we get there, we are going to be unlocking an awesome 24-hour stream. And I've got some of my best friends in the role-playing game community have already signed on to run adventures. People that you probably know, some people you may follow, you may enjoy. So there's gonna be some amazing content, but in order to get there, it has to be unlocked first. So that's so if you haven't follow, get your friends to join, increase the madness, and let's make it happen. I don't really have anything else. I think that's it. So why don't we just dive right in and say hello to our players, the ones who are here at least. We have one that's on our way, but what's our order? We are down a Trendane today. He has important voice actor stuff, top secret. We can't tell you what it is, or they will have to kill all of us. That's how the NDAs that he has to sign are pretty strict. It's not just he dies, but everyone dies if they're broken. So we'll go right on down the line to the man with half a head. How's it going, Adam?
Hi, I'm Trendane Sparks, voice actor. Take it away, Adam.
Trendane, you have gotten quite a tan in the last week.
Yeah, I do what I can.
Alright, well then, Adam, how's it going?
I don't actually know who you're talking to.
Well, I mean, if he's Trendane, then the next person has to be Adam, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if that's me or Josh. I don't know how you got those cameras ranged.
Oh, no, it's you.
Okay. I have nothing prepared.
When do we ever?
You'd be surprised.
So how is it going? How's things?
It's going. I lots of fun at work and all that good stuff, and doing things, and hopefully getting a house built soon, so I can change all of that shit you see behind me.
You could just, instead of paying for a house, you just buy a green screen.
Yeah, there's no place to put it, and
I have this. This is stapled into the ceiling.
It's not my house, so I can't do that.
Well, take it from me. A green screen is much cheaper than a house. You can make everyone think.
Oh yeah. Move. Oh no, it's gonna be much cheaper. But I don't own this house or this room or anything except for some of the shit in it.
Well, hopefully you can get that all sorted out pretty quick. Unfortunately, we don't have a Kismet right now. We are working on that. So yeah. So what's going on? Way down at the end, Josh. There.
Hi everyone. I'm Josh.
I like the eyewear.
Thanks, bud. AKA Zach Nafine in game, the most beautiful, handsome paladin anybody's ever seen. I've had a super busy week. Actually, last 2 weeks have been super busy for me. Been out of town a lot. I've released a crap load of music. As I might have told you guys, that's kind of like my other thing that I do. So super busy for me, but I'm glad that we're back to doing this. I wish the real Trending was here so he could make most of our decisions for us. But we'll have to make do without him. I can make reasonable decisions as well. I don't wear people as clothing.
Can I just point out that the fact that the line of rhinestones on my glasses is uneven is really bothering me?
Yeah, it's super. Yeah, it's
it's really.
But it actually like it follows where it's supposed to in the way that the glasses are made. Like it wasn't an accident. Like it's like really supposed to be diagonal like that. And
I
actually,
don't know. It looks wrong.
On the front right here, it's supposed to like say like words here diagonally too that kind of follow the diagonal angle, but those broke off.
So now you just have these OCD triggering glasses.
Yeah, I actually didn't notice that until you said it. Now I see
now you
it,
just can't. It's oh my god, it's like when someone points out like a background noise in a song and then you can never unhear it.
I'm ready to introduce myself now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Didn't you already do that? As I thought you were Trending.
He just found his motivation.
I'm Adam. I play Xantor the Druid. I'm 4 days and 2 hours sober, and I hope I can get through this. Cheers.
Cheers. Is that... Wait, was that not a Dos Equis? Wait, what the... Am I lost here?
That was a Dos Equis.
He was 4 days sober.
Oh, okay.
He's no longer.
Just prepping for this. He also didn't eat for 24 hours. He's all ready to get messed up. All right, perfect.
All right. So we are trying to get Ashley here, but you know how she is. You may not know how she is, but trust me, you already know. So does anyone... Well, actually, I will go ahead and I will help you guys out with a little bit of a recap of what happened last time.
Yes, please.
Let's put on some Spookums music. Because we need that here. Where is it? Nope, that's Stormy, that's Swampy. There we go. All right. So I wish I could dim my lights for this, but I can't. So as we settle back into another episode of Exploding Dice, playing Jade Regent, I'm gonna mute him so he's not typing up a storm. You guys were delving into the dungeon that is below the mansion of the wizard Hunkley, who had previously died in the collapse of the Witch's Tower, so it was called, outside of the city of Sandpoint. He had apparently been working with kobolds to attempt to collapse the tower, or so the kobolds told you when you found his body. And let me just make sure that's centered on me. And yeah, you were basically told by the mayor to go into his house and see what you could find, to basically catalog all his possessions, keep track of them, because that stuff would either be passed on to his next of kin or it would be passed to the town. And also there were rumors of lots of magical traps and things in there that you would probably have to disarm. So you guys did that. You have been going through his house, and you found in his basement there was an extensive dungeon, one full of secret doors, trapped dangers, and all kinds of summoned creatures, demons and devils from planes that you have never heard of, all of which he seems to have cataloged in a journal that you just picked up. He apparently had a hobby for summoning such creatures and interrogating them to try and learn information from them. You fought one of them as it crawled out of a large pit to attack you, and you managed to destroy it. You decided to leave another one trapped in its summoning circle, and as we kind of settle into our scene, you had just come down a long, twisting hallway past that summoning circle, and you found a room in which there was a singular table that was piled high with armor and weapons of strange design that you've never really seen before, and also a hallway that Balin is kind of looking down that is filled entirely with like opaque light, and you can faintly hear a voice kind of crying out in pain somewhere within the room. So that is where we're going to bring it back. We're going to settle in on things as I bring you over to the map. You guys are... Nope, not over there. You guys are right here. Alright. So you guys have just sort of heard this this kind of pained wail through the room. What do you want to do?
We're at where it says C17. Is that where we're at?
Yes,
there?
that's the room you're in.
Okay, perfect.
I should have centered you guys.
I saw our tokens on the other screen too. Yeah. Anyways,
Well, it's magic. We're in two places.
Before we center in on that, I just want to remind everyone. Obviously, thank you guys for stopping by and deciding to hang out. If you haven't already, please hit that retweet link. Share the show, and tell everyone that you are hanging out with us, and invite your friends to join. Beyond that, we have some drinking rules in play, probably doubly so today because we are lacking our voice of reason. So the drinking rules are on that side of the screen. On a natural 1, the party is taking a drink. On a natural 20, the DM is taking on a drink. And on every new follower, we all take a drink. We encourage you to join in with us because it makes everything more fun. And the last but not least, if you want to join in and leave your own mark on the game, affect things in a certain way, or help the players out, we have some small donation rewards. You can donate a couple dollars to give the players inspiration. You can help create NPCs, or possibly allow the players to draw from the Harrow deck and divine what the future has in store for them. And those are all great ways to get involved and become a part of our community. Just hit that big donation banner if you want to join in. We're hoping to raise we have a funding goal right up above me that we're hoping to raise by the end of the month. And also, if you really, really like the show, please consider supporting us on Patreon. The link is right down below the video. You get all kinds of cool stuff for that. All right, so let's bring it in. What are you guys doing?
Chilling.
Drinking.
Oh, you mean like okay?
Yeah, no.
So the wail we heard, did it sound like it was coming from like? How do I make an arrow again? Sorry.
It's the ruler, which is right below the magnifying glass.
Holy shit! Oh, okay. From that way.
Roll me a perception check.
Okie dokie. Oh crap! I gotta pull up my character sheet once.
God. Get the program, man. Come on.
Dude, I'm sorry. Perception's 0. Okay, well that'll be good. I mean.
All right, let me turn on the rolls here.
I mean, you know how to put your shoes on. And they don't go on your hands.
Before you do anything, why don't we just look at what the book says?
A book.
We have a book that names all of the weird creatures in this dungeon.
Yeah, I was just trying to hear like where the whale came from. If which
Yeah,
hallway.
he hasn't done anything. He's just rolling a perception check. What's going on, Griff? How you doing, man? You are listening intently, and you're pretty sure that the sound isn't echoing up the hallway that you just came from. You're pretty sure that is actually coming from within the room itself, which means probably not to the north of you, but probably down the one corridor that you're not looking right now, which is the one that Balin's in front of.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna say it again. We have the book. It catalogs all the things in here. It would tell us what that bright light is.
Cool. Get reading.
Alrighty then.
You wanna look through the journal?
Yeah.
Okay. You're flipping through the journal, and does anyone? It's gonna take you a little while to kind of comb through all the pages here. Does anyone want to do anything while he's doing that? Do you need a recap of like a description of the room and the stuff that you found?
Yes.
Okay, I got you. So while he is doing that, you're in a long kind of L-shaped chamber. The walls of this room basically are covered with a band of arcane symbols, similar to the ones you saw in the room with the pit. In the north part of this chamber, there is a wooden table sitting against the wall, with several items laid on top of it. They appear to be a set of armor and swords. There is a bright light shining forth from an opening in the south wall. The opening actually appears to be a small corridor, though you can't see down it because there's basically bright light, like akin to sort of staring directly into the sun. It's just so bright it's opaque.
Okay, and we searched through. Did we search through everything on the table, or did we stop?
You haven't touched anything on the table, no.
All right. Oh, he's reading the book. I'm gonna go inspect the table stuff.
Okay, you got it. While he is checking out the book, you go ahead and you look on the table. The objects on the table consist of what appears to be a fairly exotic suit of armor, which from a distance looks like form-fitting plate mail. But as soon as you get your hands on it, you realize it's actually leather armor. It's just sort of treated and colored to look like metal. There's also two swords, one of which appears to be sort of a curved blade, like almost like a scimitar. The other is a similar sword but shorter.
Nice.
How much armor? You said is it a full set? Like, are we talking like head to toe, or is it like chest, arms?
It's chest, and it's got the leg plates. And possibly,
right,
we'll say it's like a set of leather armor, so it's gonna have like the gauntlets and the leg plates and the chests.
Okay.
I call dibs on the scimitar.
Oh, dude, come on.
It's okay. I'm gonna take the
You've taken
chest
everything
piece.
else.
I'm gonna kind of hold it up to myself and see if it looks like it would fit.
It is definitely form fit for a female.
Nice. That's
Oh,
just pretty.
yes.
All right, then
Does
I'll
have a
set that
womanly
down.
form.
I'll pick up the shorter sword dagger thing.
Oh, and we have a visitor. And it looks like she's got Adam syndrome. You can only see the top half of her head.
I'm sitting in the guest bedroom.
Alright, well let me, alright, so give me 2 seconds. I gotta recrop all these cameras.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's not the end of the world.
Your hair doesn't look all crazy.
It's because I'm sick and that's the only thing that looks good today.
Nice. I mean, not nice. I mean,
You mean that she's a pretty woman always, even when she doesn't do her hair.
yeah, sure, that's what I meant.
When the hell do you do your hair?
Chris just said I looked like crap.
No, I said the crap.
You're an a-hole.
You need to be in bed. Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, Griff was gonna tell me that I had chopped off Adam's face. No, that's just who he is. That's just, I can't help that.
I'm
He likes
sitting
to stare
for
into-
like a high schooler but on like an illicit phone call.
Like oh my god, like fucking, what's that movie? Clueless.
Clueless didn't have Skype.
I mean,
They had AOL.
Yeah, that's true. What's my login for Roll20?
Oh, we're still not that far yet. Holy
I
crap!
click save
Awkward
on
butt
that stuff.
stuff.
Well, I'm on my
Master-
laptop. I'm not on the master computer, so.
What the hell's a master computer?
Master
The
computer.
master computer.
The
The
biggest.
MCP. It's gonna absorb you.
Help computer, stop all the downloading.
I like you
And
guys.
this break has been brought to you by Ashley.
Alright. Oh, where's my water? Oh, there it is. Join
Why aren't you
game.
drinking, Ashley?
Actually, alcohol is the
All
best
right,
remedy.
You know what? Ashley,
Yeah.
I'm
Alcohol
okay with
doesn't kill
it.
germs.
Since you're sick and you're not able to drink, I will drink 2 for every 1 that I normally would drink.
Nice. Do I
That's
want
like 4.
Roll20 to use my camera and microphone?
No,
or
you
not?
don't.
Just for
And to prove that I'll actually drink 2 for every 1, I'll have 2 separate beer bottles. Give me a second, please.
Like Deadpool man.
somehow I think for you, Adam, that will not be hardship.
I think we believe you, dude.
It's not really a challenge.
Okay, wait.
Maybe I should do
Was-
4.
I mean, if you come back with one of those beer hats with like 6 of them attached to it, and they're all funneled into like one straw,
You
I
should
don't know
just be
anything
a
like that.
beer. You should become the beer.
be the beer, Adam. Be the.
I wish we had like easier drinking rules because I end up just drinking the entire time, and there's.
I was gonna say I don't like. I want wine, but wine while you're sick is. I don't like not having 2 screens. This is.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm
More
done.
fun
I'm done
sounds, please.
cropping here. Sorry for the delay, guys. This is what happens when you use Zoom and people.
This is what happens when you have an Ashley with you.
Yeah, that's a whatever you do. Do not have an Ashley in your group.
Well, hunger and poverty is also caused by Ashley.
Yeah.
All right. So
And
as we are getting back into it, Adam left, so I can't tell him what he found in the book.
I'm so uncomfortable.
You should. I think you should mute yourself in Roll20 because
Did I not?
I don't know. I can hear you echoing somewhere.
I'm not sure if it's the room.
Yes.
Come on, Adam. Let's go. Today,
I
Junior.
is muted. I can speak more softly.
Yes, please do that.
I can talk at all. to
Actually,
them.
somehow that's worse when you whisper.
Well,
Sounds like a
your
great day.
mom's worse.
I'm gonna tell you fucking said that.
This is what I signed up for. I don't know about you in the chat, but this is what I come.
Alright,
up
this is 1 for me, 1 for you.
for. All right, amazing. All right, so Adam, I have some information for you.
Okay.
So you were looking through the book, and you managed to kind of flip through it, and there are a lot of things here. There are a lot of entries here that, I mean, all kinds of devils and demons, with weird descriptions and stuff. You don't find anything about initially about light, about this bright light. But actually, in one of the later entries, you managed to find a paragraph that Hunkley seems to have written describing how he basically I'm thinking of like do I want to say it exactly what he wrote, but I'll just paraphrase it. Basically, you find an entry that he wrote about how he had to conjure this wall of light to keep a summoned being restrained.
Time to kick its ass.
Oh, this
See
is
that?
like near the bee baby stuff, right?
You've already passed that, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, since I'm always wanting to know about all these demons and stuff,
Mhm.
can I also take a look at the book when he's done with it?
Yeah,
Just
absolutely.
just so that my character kind of has like a catalog of it.
Yeah, once once you two kind of collaborate and you're looking over the pages, you're not like, so what you can gather is from this chapter, there's not a lot of information on it, as it appears that Hunkley didn't really know a lot about who or what he had summoned, but from what you can gather, he had attempted to summon something from the shadow plane, hopefully to ask it questions about the dark, something called the Dark Tapestry. However, what he summoned was a creature that was rather uncooperative, and the wall of the light appeared to damage it, or because it was a shadow being, the light was kind of kept it in place. He doesn't have any an extensive list of like questions that he asked it or anything, because apparently he never really got around to doing that.
I'm gonna walk back over to where the table with the scimitar is, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna hand it to Ashley's character and ask her to detect magic.
I'm so good at that.
Did someone say "oh shit"?
Oh, yeah. You guys can hear that?
Yeah.
I'm high on gold meds, so. Do I detect magic?
Yeah,
Nice.
you have the wand.
Bibbity bobbity.
So you use the wand, and as the wand pulses out a kind of ray of energy, detecting magical auras within its range, you can detect that both of the swords and the armor all appear to be magical.
Yay! I can't use any of that, can I?
I'm gonna take.
Probably use the blood armor.
Yeah, it's leather armor that works. That's fitted for a woman. It's strong enough for a man, but made for a woman.
It has boobles. Why does armor have boobles?
Because you need to protect your boobies.
Yeah, but I mean, like the boot. I mean, unless you're like warm German lady with the bosoms, then right? You don't know. None of you know. Go away.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't care.
Not.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the scimitar and I'm gonna kind of sheath it in my thing,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna look at the group and I'm gonna tell them whatever is around the corner where the bright light is we need a bright light in order to engage or speak to it or fight it. Pure light, because it seems to come from the shadow realms. We could completely ignore it, which I'm all prone for because it seems to be fine where it's at, or we could go see what it is about and see if we can banish it. We could
dance
leave
with it.
No, banish it.
I thought you said that too.
We could leave it where it's at, kind of like we did with the doodle baby.
I don't know. It looks
The
like that
bug
thing.
thing?
Yes.
Huh?
The bug thing?
The bug baby,
Bug
yeah.
I don't like the bug baby. I want him to die.
No, we left him alone. We just left him in there. We don't need to deal with it.
Deuces, click.
Leroy.
Griff, I got you covered, man.
Drop the key.
Griff says we need tequila shots. I got you covered.
So what do we do then?
Wait, where are we? I can't. I don't have many screens. I have one screen and I can't.
Well, I'm gonna take the short dagger sword thing that you mentioned before and sheath it in my pants.
Escuche?
Do we know what either of the magical weapons, like magic properties, are? Or they just...
So the swords are both +1 magic swords. One of them is a scimitar, the other is a short sword.
Yeah.
Can you? Or is that can you use a short sword?
What's that? No, I'm good with my axe that I got. We're good. Unless you're just not going to use it, but
No, is the short sword strength based, right?
offhand, let me tell you. Weapons.
What was that? That was fun.
Short sword is a martial weapon. It's a finesse light weapon.
That's
Finesse means it can use
You
your
gotta have-
dexterity.
okay. Then I can actually use that. I'm gonna hang on to that.
Cool.
Short
Find any
sword.
big bludgeoning weapons? That's what I'm looking for.
You want my battle axe? I can't. With it.
I have a battle axe
You
though.
could bludgeon him with the flat side of it.
Balin is kind of looking. He's been kind of staring at this wall of light. He says, "So, do you think it will harm us if we walk through it?"
Hey, that was really
Fucking
good.
spot on.
That was really good.
I don't think. Yeah, it was kind of pretty good. I don't think it'll harm us if we walk through the light. I think what's on the other side of the light will harm us.
Yeah.
Do you think
Yeah.
you think that we will not be safe if we stand within it?
This
What
is
do we
kinda-
think's on the other side?
I mean, maybe, dog. I don't. Wait, do any of us like does what's her name, Kismeth? Does she know any type of like conjure light or anything like that? One light or anything
She
like
should
that?
have light as a cantrip, I believe.
Yeah, I do this as well. Lycon. Oh, sorry.
No,
Yeah,
I
I
was just
mean-
gonna say. I mean, we could go in, and then if we needed anything, we got 2 people that got it, or what?
Wait, so we're afraid of what's on the other side of the light?
We're not afraid of it. It's just
I love that. So defensive.
So the book we read said that there's something from the Shadowlands or from the Dark Void, and he needed pure light to block it. Meaning that either A, it can't be seen in darkness. Is that a Wonder Woman pendant or a shirt? Are you wearing a Wonder Woman pendant thing? You have a WW.
No.
Okay, whatever.
Focus.
And whatever is there, like, we either aren't gonna be able to see
what
it.
it is. We can take it.
Before we do though, Lycon, take that leather armor that's on the table and hide it somewhere. Take it far, far away.
Why don't you wear it?
Because it's only made for a woman. You could wear it.
Well, let me wear it. I got boobles.
Then put it on. Protect your boogles.
Oh my god! All
Can I wear
right.
leather armor? How does that? I'm like still
You
looking.
can,
Wow.
yeah.
Sweet.
I don't. Here, let me check because I don't know if 1 second.
Isn't there spell proficiency stuff?
That's what I'm checking right now to see whether leather
Do her
armor.
boobs fit in the armor?
Consider light is fine.
Holy shit! I just remembered I have snacks. Hold up.
I was eating hummus and it was so good. It's really-
Hummus could not be good for a sore throat.
No, it's garlicky and salty. Really good. Besides, my throat feels like 99.9% better. I just can't breathe.
So you can't cast spells in armor if you're not proficient with that type of armor.
Well, shit
Yeah,
balls of
so I
fire.
would
Now
not
my
put
boobs
that
are
on.
covered, but I can't do jack shit.
Dash it in your bag and break it.
Yeah, I say we go and let the other plan and we just hide it, get rid of it.
Wait, what are we gonna do with it? Why are we hiding it?
Okay, so my theory is that whatever is on the other side of the light is connected to this female armor and the weapon that I have and the weapon that Lycon has. So by taking them away from the proximity, we don't have to deal with it.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Put it under the bed or something.
You mean the table that's like this high, which the legs are visible as to what's underneath it?
Shh. Maybe he's really
We're just
tall and
chopping
he
to
can't.
shreds.
All right. So
It's only
guys,
leather.
this is what you guys want to do.
Galen wants to go see what's at the light, and everyone else is not afraid of it, so let's go be stupid.
Okay. Balin will unsheath his shield and just kind of put it in front of him, and he'll look. He say, "Do any of you wish to follow me through?"
I got you, dog.
Yeah,
You see
we'll
these
follow.
guys? I'm not scared. Let's do this. I got you, Balin.
All right. So Zachnafine and Balin, let me move you over here.
We'll all go.
Okay. Well then these two will kind of push through. I need you to roll me a saving throw of some description. I'm checking.
Oh, good.
Roll me a Constitution save.
Everybody?
Yes, everyone who's going through the light.
Oh no.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some, I guess. I was too brash on this one here.
Wait, I rolled the wrong thing. Hold on. How do I do Constitution save?
You just click Constitution, buddy.
You just roll Constitution?
But yours all say save. Mine
No,
says
you
just
click in the
Constitution.
saving.
Yeah, there's a saving throw box. Well, first of all, I think there's some drinking that's gotta go. That's going down right about now.
Oh shit! So one for me.
Yeah. Okay. So, Zachnafine, you step
That's
in.
me.
You step into the light, and you are basically complete. Like it's like staring into the sun. Your vision is just completely shot. You are basically like you can't see for until further notice. The rest of you are also are basically temporarily blinded by the light here. However, what's it called? Xantor manages to kind of like put his arm over his eyes and like look away. And so when they kind of come to the end, you hear some complaining and bumbling as people like their vision is kind of is almost temporarily burnt, like their retinas are temporarily overloaded.
Staring like tuna steaks.
Xantor, you will basically be the only one who really makes it out the other side then.
Shit.
Oh, great!
Whose idea was this?
Adam.
You.
No,
It was my
it was your objection that forced this confrontation. That's what it was.
Oh, because I thought it was a bad idea. That's why we decided to do
You
it.
could have said that the light was bad, and if we walked into it, we would all die.
All
But
right,
no, you're
so-
supposed to tell the truth.
So, Xantor, when you step out the other side, you find yourself looking at a solid iron door with a very small barred window in it. And as you're kind of blinking away the retinal burn and trying to kind of get your bearings, you hear a voice sort of echoing around you. It sounds very, very light, very airy, almost as if the voice itself is being carried to you on like a cold wind. It says, "What is this now? I recognize you not, mortals. Are you minions of the petty human? If not, I plead with you to release me from this unjust and outrageous imprisonment. Do so, and I shall reward you."
Okay.
We can all hear that?
Yeah, you can all kind of hear it echoing out, but he's right up against the door where this is obviously coming from.
We're not allies of the mortal that imprisoned you, but we need to talk terms. First, I need to know why he put you here, and two, I want to know what you'll give us if we set you free.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Come on, lucky two.
2.
And now he's gonna get the one. He's gonna talk himself out of it.
16, not bad. So there, as you're kind of peering in the window of this door, there is light blaring into this room, like through this tiny window, into what appears to, like from the illumination, you can just barely see what appears to be the room beyond. It's only about a 10-foot square. There's no furniture, there's nothing in it. However, you don't actually see anyone in the room. The voice kind of The voice continues again. It says, "You are not with him? Then why do you come?"
I've got these books.
We've come to deliver these books, and we've been looking for the person we're supposed to give them to. We've been sent with a task.
These fucking books.
We've been sent with a task to clear out this area, and we need to make it safe for others. And we need to know if you're friend or foe.
Safe? Safe why? Is the wizard not among you?
The wizard is elsewhere at the moment. The wizard's not your concern right now.
We're gonna die.
The voice kind of like pauses for a second. It says, I would ask to be free of my captivity. I have small trinkets I can reward with, though information is why I was brought here.
So if we set you free, you'll give us small trinkets and the information?
If you desire the information and you set me free, I shall be indebted.
Okay.
Is
We're-
this a demon?
It's
our demon detecting guy is blind,
crawling
crawling around on the floor.
I don't think it's a demon per se. I think it's just a creature of the shadow. So if we make this deal, do you promise our party no harm?
Oh, good.
There's a pause, and then the voice says, if you save my life, I would have no desire to harm you. I have no desire to harm anyone. I was brought here against my will, and freedom is all I wish.
All right, then we'll give you your freedom, and you give us trinkets and you give us knowledge. Good?
I think I'm the only one that should bargain with demons.
You're lucky that I'm blind and crawling around on the floor. I'd have some word.
Okay. Once we get back to the village, we've got a seeing eye kobold you can have.
Your sunglasses didn't really help, did they?
Your terms are acceptable. Do you know how to dispel this light that keeps me here?
No, but if you can point us towards what we need to do, we can make sure we disable it for you.
You are in luck. I do know of a way. I had overheard the wizard speaking. He said that he was in possession of a certain dust, magical powder that was capable of dousing bright lights. Though where this is, I know not, only that it is within a cave that he kept.
Within a cave that he kept.
Well, shit. We didn't find any dust, did we? Or did we find a bag of dust?
GM,
Yes.
did we find dust?
I don't know. Do you have any in your notes?
I don't have any in my notes.
Yeah, my
you
notes.
You have not found any dust among the stuff that you have looted so far.
Did we find it on his body?
You didn't find any dust on his body. You just found some keys.
All right, baby cakes. We'll have to come back for you then.
We'll go find this dust and we'll do our best to return.
I feel really bad for the light thing now that we can't.
Since we feel bad, we'll leave one of our people in. I'm just kidding. I wasn't gonna say that.
His myth will stay behind to leave you company.
Wait a minute.
I was gonna pick her or Balin.
Technically, we can leave Balin.
Let's take Balin. He has to like take notes for the room anyway, right?
He's got to catalog all the stone on the walls.
I don't know. He's the second best door breaker we have.
I'm gonna yell to the guys and I'm saying, did anybody find any special kind of dust?
Nah.
So, have we been through a cave that would have contained the dust at any point, or was it just rooms we were in?
You haven't been through a cave since you've been in here.
Okay, well then we haven't. There would have been no reason for us to find the dust yet, right?
I don't know. We were in a cave when we were under the tower.
Yeah, the tower thing was kind of a cave. That's what I thought.
Let's go look for dust.
Is there any way? In the meantime, while we find the dust, is there any way we can make you more comfortable?
There's a long pause, and you hear, I have already suffered grievous injury against this conjuration. I would only ask that you be quick.
Okay, speed run, guys. Let's go.
Okay, let's go find some dust. Yo.
I'm gonna walk back through the light, and as I go, I'm gonna take them by the hand and kind of push them out of the light so they can like get their bearings back.
All right. It'll basically you guys come out, and it's all of you are sort of Xantor included are kind of in the process of recovering from the light blindness. But after a few minutes, sight will return to all of you.
Yay!
Hey.
Blinded by light.
I
Wake up like a deuce.
Does anybody actually know what that word is? I always say douche because that's all I can think of.
I think it's douche. Isn't it douche?
It's deuce.
It's deuce. But that just sounds like poop, so...
Oh man. So once you guys are out, what are your plans?
I say we head back and we try to find.
Oh.
I don't know. You just made a deal with a shadow creature. I don't know how I feel about this being a holy person and all.
Yeah, but you don't know if it's a shadow creature.
Yeah, you didn't see anything. You
You
were
don't actually know
blinded.
what it is.
That book I think pretty clearly said it was a creature of the shadowy sorts.
Yeah, but dude's been
No,
torturing
creature
them
from the Shadowlands. Doesn't necessarily mean like everything is evil. Just if you grow up in the hood doesn't mean you're a hood.
Come on, it's the Shadowlands. How good does that sound?
Hey man, that's nature versus nurture right there. That's racist.
like a mine shaft.
I mean, to be perfectly honest, the dwarven race, we live in a cave underground, and it's dark all the time. So
Yeah.
It's now called the Shadow
Dust.
Realm.
Does that mean Lycan is evil too, and we should kill him now?
Yes,
I mean, I
dust.
might be. Y'all might want to watch that.
I mean, maybe, I don't know. I just met you guys.
That's true.
And this
I've been
is
keeping my
crazy.
eye on you.
But call me, maybe.
So I say we head back and we try to find this cave with this dust. I'm gonna just start walking back the way we came.
Okay. So
Can you go forward though?
We're going back to the cave that we were already in, or we're looking for
For
a new.
one-sided room, there's nowhere else to go back in the cave.
I mean, okay, I got you.
all right. So I'm not gonna make you walk the whole way. Did you want to did you want to trek back to the stairway out of the basement?
Is that the only thing left in that area?
I don't know. It's up to you. Or did you have somewhere else you want to go?
Yeah, I mean, we need to finish looking because there might be a cave like closer by.
Everybody pat the walls.
Zelda, we need a bomb.
Okay. I'll tell you this. You didn't pass any other hallways or things that you haven't already gone down yet. You originally went to, like, when you came out of the door, you went immediately to the left, and there was a hallway going to the north. So you went to the left, you fought the demon, then you went to the north, that took you to the clockwork lab where you found the secret door and went all the way around to where you are now. There haven't been any, like, branching side paths that you didn't go down.
Okay.
Then take us back to the stairs.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, I'll just move you. You guys make your way back, the long trudge back through the dungeon,
Everybody hurt.
and manage to come back.
We should have left her with the shadow creature.
You manage to come back up into the foyer, the room that the stairs went down into. With
So
the
now
only,
we go
only-
up.
Yeah, the only thing being is you haven't gone to the second floor.
Okay.
Let's go up. I know there's no caves, but up is down, and we all float down here. So
Holy shit.
I was gonna say we go to that door since we're looking for a cave.
we already cleared all this, didn't we?
What
I
door?
don't remember. The
He's
door
talking.
that's in front of. Did we go that way yet?
Which way?
Yeah, we did these doors. This whole floor we cleared.
I don't remember. Oh yeah, but the door to the left. Did we clear all that too?
Yeah, that was
So
the dining room and the parlor.
Only thing left.
Remember,
is
you took the alcohol.
Yep.
That's why he doesn't remember.
All right. So you guys want to make your way up the spiral staircase?
Yes, sir.
All right, let me grab your tokens.
I mean-
Copy, you guys.
Does a cave have to be underground? I mean, I don't know the actual definition.
What is a cave really when you think about it?
Could be a man cave.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be a man cave. Or it could be a woman. I'm just saying. I heard that.
Never mind. A large underground chamber, typically of natural origin in a hillside or cliff.
Or a woman.
Nice.
Oh, but look up man cave.
All right, you guys make your way up the stairs, and once you get to the top, you find yourself coming up the iron staircase into a sort of lushly furnished library that features 3 tall bookcases running north to south down the center of this chamber, and another bookcase of iron in the northeast corner. There is a stuffed grizzly bear that is kind of towering in the northwest corner, its claws and fangs bared aggressively. The east wall seems to feature about 16 or so paintings of various planets and terrains and stuff. There is a ladder in the west side of the ceiling that leads up to a trapdoor.
This guy's house is cool.
I'm gonna go over to the bear statue and stab it with my new sword.
What the crap?
Why would you do that? Is there something you want to tell me?
No, I just want to go walk over and poke it real quick, just to check.
Are you getting it out of the way now so you don't do it to me later?
You sink the sword about halfway into the statue. Nothing happens.
It's not a pinata.
We have seen statues that like to come to life and attack people. I wanted to check.
I shed a small tear.
And
What
then I'm
about
gonna pull my sword.
the iron bookcase? That seems interesting.
I want all of this.
Didn't we already go over this about the iron bookcase?
Did we?
Are there any books? Are there any books in the bookcase about druidism or druids?
Which one? In the 3 bookcases or in the metal one?
In the 3 bookcases.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Stuffed grizzly is named Milo. He likes cheesy poos.
All right. So as you're kind of looking through the contents of the library, a lot of the books here seem fairly esoteric. There are all kinds of tomes on different types of magic, different types of research, things like that. None of it you really understand. I mean, you've never, obviously, coming from your sort of tribal life and humble druid nature, there's not really a lot of you never really studied complex magic and stuff like that. So this is a lot of it's way over your head, or it just sounds like something you wouldn't understand.
Esoteric's not a food group, right?
What's up?
No, it is intended for or likely to be understood by only a small number of people with a specialized.
Oh my god, are you?
Esoteric is very
He's
esoteric.
looking it up. No, that's a Family Guy joke.
I looked up one case too.
Oh my god. Okay. Is there any like jars of dust or anything in the room that we see?
Not that you see on the shelves or anything like that. By the way, there's between the 3 bookcases, there's probably easily like 500 books here. It's a lot of books.
Them all. But why would they have like an iron rando bookcase?
Is there a special slot on any of these shelves for our delivery of books?
Yes, that is a word that he said. Yeah. Yes, you could find room for the books that you have that you got from.
We completed a quest.
In a machine or something to be inserted.
Quit looking shit up!
So we've completed a side quest then. I'm gonna put the books in the iron shelf, in the iron bookcase.
Is the iron bookcase open?
I think it had a shelf. I think
Are all of them shelves and open, or is this?
Do you want to? The iron bookcase is separate from the rest. That's the one that's over in front of Xantor. When you're looking at it, Xantor, this case, it has like a metal, like a grating kind of door that it closes over all the books. So it's like it's not just like a shelf. There's like an actual kind of door on it.
So these books are basically like locked off from like the common people.
Well, I mean, they're locked away from the
Who are you
rest of the
calling common
books.
people?
Lycon, I need your skills over here. Seems that someone doesn't want us to do some reading. There might be some religious text over here or something banned from the common folk. I say that with quotes.
Who are you calling common folk?
Air quotes. I'm calling you a common folk. Obviously, that's why I said Lycon.
Due to my kleptomaniac nature and my interest in unlocking things, I will help you. But I would like to advise you that we were told to be careful with this bookshelf.
Oh, by who?
By the crazy guy we found locked in his cabinet downstairs.
You guys found a guy locked. I must have not been there for
We
that.
locked a guy in a cabinet?
No, they
No.
found a guy in a cabinet. They didn't lock anybody in the cabinet. That's just
Not
rude.
yet.
You found
Where was
one.
I?
You found one of Hunclay's servants. He had locked himself in his bedroom, which was off the kitchen.
We let him
Did
go,
he
and then
be
instead of
wearing the
finding him
iron?
now,
But he could have made us
No.
eggs. Why did we not just take him with us?
because Balin told him to go back to town for some weird reason.
Let's go,
Fucking Balin.
go see
That
that.
guy.
I want to see the iron bookshelf. Rawr.
What do you want to investigate about it?
Well, she can investigate it after I try to unlock it.
There we go.
She should detect magic.
No, I just want him to try to unlock it.
You
Okay.
should detect traps before you try to unlock
Go
it.
ahead
right?
and roll me.
No,
Go ahead and
just
roll
let
me
him
a sleight of hand check to attempt to
Shit,
unlock it.
I'm gonna walk
I don't
away
have any keys that would fit this.
lightly
sucker.
to the sand.
I do get like 30 of them on me at this point.
You don't have any keys that you've used all the keys that you have on you.
Try all of the keys again.
I'll tell you. There is a keyhole, but it doesn't seem to be. It seems to be a smaller one, like not one that would fit any of the keys that you actually have.
Zach, we got something that we could use you for. We need something really small and tiny.
Okay.
My pinky finger?
Yes.
Is that what you named it? Sorry.
That deserves a drink right there. That
I
was
couldn't
well
resist.
Cheers,
Well played.
man. Cheers.
That's
All right.
like so stoic, and then he's just like.
All right. So,
I'm sorry, Zach.
Oh, I get it.
so
I get it.
you guys, you are basically you're kind of getting down at eye level with this lock, Lycon.
Sports acid in your eye.
And you go at it with your lock picks, and almost right away you kind of put your tool in the lock, and you find that there is you find yourself kind of pressing against something that you don't really expect to be there. There's definitely there's a spring that is like right below the bolt, and as you kind of trace along it with your tool, you find that the actual the lock hole itself, which like at the back of it, there appears to be a tube with some sort of needle, like, or a dart in there, and you can tell based on the spring that there actually is a trap on this, that if you were to attempt to open it without the key, the dart would fire at you.
Oh, that's good.
Do I know about where
Get out the
the
way.
launching mechanism is?
Yeah, no, you've got your tools right on it. You can easily just kind of unhook the spring and disengage it.
Oh, okay, then I will disengage it.
Yeah.
While doing this, my face is directly impaled.
Yeah, once you've kind of you pulled the little catch off the spring, so the dart can't actually fire. After that you're able to unlock the tumblers, which is a very easy proposition.
Cool.
And then the real
I will
trap comes up.
I will unlock it,
Mhm.
and then I will step back and let somebody else open it.
Okay.
I'll open it.
All right. You go and you kind of pull on the door, and it doesn't move.
Figured.
Sing to it. It likes to be sang to.
Zach, we need your amazing strength.
I'm the door master. We already fucking established this. Let's see what we got here.
And when that doesn't
Right.
work, I'll suggest something else.
Are you the
Alright.
gatekeeper?
The gatekeeper, Zool? Is it Zool? No, it's not Zool.
Zach, if you'd like to attempt to pry the door open, you can give me a strength check.
Absolutely. Where's oh, here it is. Hold up.
An attendant who is employed at the gate.
On a 14, You grab the edge of this door and you pull, and there shouldn't be anything kind of keeping it here, but it feels like this thing was sealed with it's not budging at all. It feels like it was sealed with cement or something.
How about multiple people try pulling it?
How about we try our little bird trinket first?
What bird trinket?
Oh God, how do you know?
Oh, where is my bird anyway? Is he still with us?
You didn't take. I don't think you took the bird with you.
I have a question.
What?
I don't think my bird trinket's gonna do anything.
So, I don't have to prepare my spells. I just have to have a group of spells that I bring with me. I don't understand how druid spells work.
Druids, I believe, are spontaneous casters.
So I can just pull anything from the level 2 book of spells.
Yeah, I believe. Here, let me check because I'm almost positive.
Best course of action would be to flip through with your eyes closed and just randomly point to one.
Spellcasting. Drawing on the divine essence, you can cast spells to blah blah blah. A druid table shows how many spell slots you have. To cast one of these druid spells, you must expend a spell slot at a spell's level or higher. You prepare a list of druid spells that are available for you to cast, choosing from the druid spell list. When you do so, choose the number of druid spells equal to your wisdom modifier plus druid level. So you do have to prepare.
What? The number of druid spells equal to my wisdom level plus the modifier?
Wisdom modifier plus your druid the amount of levels you have in the druid class.
Okay.
You've got 2 druid levels.
Right.
And whatever your
wisdom modifier is.
Plus 3. So 5 spells.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did this right.
Excellent
Okay.
math.
Hey, first time for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys, Lycon, once you're kind of realizing this, you look down and there are actually three little holes right above the lock, like the locking mechanism, that look very familiar. You've seen them before.
I've seen them before. Okay.
Yes.
I will go over and inspect them.
Yeah.
Seen the 3 little holes. Where do I remember seeing these before?
The last time you opened a door like this with they match the three little studs on the back of that metal coin that you found on the bird's leg.
Oh, the little talisman that Kismet has?
Yep.
One that I suggested somebody use? Hey, Kismet, come over here and use that coin on the slot.
They use the coin. You want me to get out of the way?
No, I walk up and I fumble with the coin until
You got to move your person.
it slips nicely into the slot.
Nice.
Okay, I lubed it up for you before you got there.
There you go. Here, you want me to? Here, I'll move.
Oh no shit. Okay, that's kind of cool.
That's what she did.
All right, so you take this little kind of talisman thing that you found on the bird's leg, and as you put it right up against the door, again it slips in very easily because the 3 studs fit right in the 3 holes. And once you do, the arcane kind of runic design that's on the front of this coin glows the blue, and you see a ring of blue kind of runes glow on the door around this thing. And with that, you see a kind of a blue flash, and the door just opens.
Sweet. Are there books in there?
Yeah, there are.
Is there anything fun?
I don't know. Do you wanna pour through the books that are in this case?
Yeah. See if there's anything that makes a cold go away.
Wrong game.
There are a bunch of. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Me?
And if you wanna, you're the one looking in the thing.
I only have one screen. I have to do this thing.
Hey, Ask, you said there was a bunch of paintings and stuff on the walls when we came in?
Yeah.
I'm gonna, while everybody's messing with that, I'm gonna kind of go behind or around the room and just kind of take a dagger and kind of pry behind him to see if there's anything hidden or...
Okay. So while he's doing that, Kismet, you're kind of you kind of get down to ground level looking at these books. There's 16 books in this iron case. They all appear to be either old or very ornately bound, so you assume they're all probably worth a little bit of money. But among them, you see a grand majority of them seem to have titles that relate to the topic of astronomy.
Do I like astronomy?
Astronomy.
She's so drunk. Oh, you want food? I gotta go feed my dog.
You see Balin is kind of giving you a stern look from behind the back as he's kind of making an attempt to catalog the books in the library.
Also, I'm not supposed to take it.
No. They said to catalog what was in here. If we take stuff out that's no longer in here, then
Technically,
Josh agrees with him. Zachnafine is somewhat concerned.
well, I mean,
Hold on, let me mute him. All
yeah,
right.
because that sounds like some demonic thing escaped in his house.
Yeah.
yeah, I think it was dog food. Can we flip through some of the books and see if there's anything fun in any of the pages?
Yeah, I mean, did you want to take...
all get possessed.
Again, there's about 500 or so books on the normal shelf, like on the normal library
No,
shelves.
just on the iron one, on the one
Yeah,
that's like...
you want to look through the astronomy books?
Yeah.
Are you looking for anything in particular? Most of them seem to be, like you pick up one and you're flipping through it, and it seems to be a lot. There's a lot of charts in there, a lot of like graphs and stuff that are identifying portions of the night sky. You see, there's all kinds of talks about like phases of the moon, stars that this and that. A lot of this is really over your head. It's stuff that you never studied before, but there's a lot of information here.
I'm gonna look over my shoulder as I'm prying pictures and searching for hidden passages and see them looking at the books. I'm gonna say, look for something on this dark tapestry.
There's a dark tapestry.
Oh my god. Where have you been?
Same place you were about the guy.
Can I roll a perception check to see if I see anything about the dark tapestry?
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Should we all, if we're looking through the books?
No, it's just him. I'll give him advantage because you're helping him out.
Okay, sweet.
Remember, why is he doing it? He's got the shittiest perception of all of us.
No, I don't. I have a +5.
Oh, then what the hell did you have a -1 on? Oh, persuasion.
Zentor,
Persuasion.
as you and Kismet are kind of pouring through these books looking for anything you can find, you do find one that actually has, like, you find it in its index. It kind of has mentions to it. And you kind of flip to the pages. Let me actually get my information here. Hold on.
Maybe I should be true.
Okay. So as you're kind of flipping through this, you come to a section on it, and it doesn't seem complete. Like, you're reading a reference book or like a research tome, so it's probably not going to give you a basic outline. But you can you see all the chapter on the dark tapestry references all these kind of ancient cultures and myths. There are like selected star charts that that are kind of like pointing out specific regions in the night sky, with kind of correlations and stuff like that. From what you can gather, based on this tome, the term dark tapestry seems to refer to, as far as the legends and the information goes, the dark space between the stars of the sky.
The dark space between the stars and the sky. You mean the nothingness? The void?
I mean, that's what a lot of the reference material seems to say.
Does it say anything about gaining power from this nothingness?
Rather the opposite. It seems to a lot of the legends and a lot of, like, again, very little is the book outright tells you that there's very little hard data on the subject, but everything that you can kind of read through seems to indicate that the Dark Tapestry is home to, or is rumored to be home to, sort of ancient, unspeakable horrors, and just like that particular region, like the cold nothingness of space, is it's too alien for anyone to, like, or even the gods of your world to comprehend, and it's just madness. Like, nothing good lives out there.
Oh, that's awesome.
We should-
Okay, I'm gonna hold up the book and be like, hey guys, the book says that it represents the nothingness of the universe. When you look up in the stars, all the spaces where there isn't light is where these things come from, and it's the opposite of power. It's actually our gods, or whatever we believe in, won't even interact with it. So from this point forward, I'm going to work under the assumption that the wizard was an evil mofo, and
Just
yeah,
a bit.
he was a dick. I'm gonna take the book and I'm gonna put it in my satchel, my bag, my pouch,
Okay.
my bag of holding things.
my sack.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk to the next door and be like, all right, let's explore some more.
Hang on, did I find anything behind any pictures?
No, the pictures are just pictures.
God damn it. One day.
Yeah, it's there's a lot of books here, but unless you actually sort of took them all and sat down and began some intensive study, there's really not much you can make out. However, just because of your perception check and because of your reading into this, you notice that they're like, the book itself mentions quite a few tomes that are said to, like, quite a few researchers and wizards and written books that supposedly have information on the Dark Tapestry. A couple of the titles you actually see with, like, in the case with you, but one of them, like, that is listed as, like, you see a couple names, like treatises on the great beyond. One of them is our place in the cosmos, and then one of them that actually is described as being kind of split into multiple, like, copies, and no one really knows where they are, is the Secrets of the Dreaming Dark. There's a lot of books on the subject, but only a few of them are here. It looks like, from what you can gather, he was probably trying to collect what he could on the subject.
Okay, I'm gonna grab all of the books on the subject and I'm gonna start handing them to Kismet, and I'm gonna be like, start reading, knave.
Did you call me a knave?
No, I said start reading.
Mage.
Mage. Yeah. Start reading, mage.
Astronomy's boring.
But we need your knowledge and expertise.
Yeah, but I'm not knowledgeable or expertise on astronomy.
Or anything. I'm sorry.
Right, but when you finish reading these books, you will be.
That's like picking up a calculus book and reading it and hoping that you can understand it without the basics of math.
I can't.
Do you want me to do it? Because I can tell you plants and where they grow, but I'm pretty
Freaking
sure.
Harry Potter.
Hey, what's the difference between a plant and a star? Stars grow in the sky, plants grow on the ground, same thing.
You're right. You're right. I should stay and investigate and learn this, but no.
How about, can we take them with us, or like,
Yeah.
they weigh 900 pounds?
And just tell Balin that there's some missing places on the shelves we don't know.
No, I have an idea. Balin's gonna carry them for this because they could be dangerous if we leave them alone and fall into the wrong hands. And he's gonna be like, yes, that is completely correct. That's such a good idea. Here, let me carry them. Right?
Balin, can you carry these books, and Kismet will read through them.
There we go. I'll carry one and like flip through it stupidly, going, oh, this makes sense. Said no one ever.
Hey, that's what the dice get to decide, not you.
I'm gonna tap on this door over here on the left and be like, I want to go through over here, guys. Let's see what's next
With our books.
with our books.
All right.
It's okay. We put some other books back, so we've got book space now.
Josh, we need your help to open this door.
Josh fell asleep.
Zach Nafine.
I'm not asleep, dude. Like, book reading's not my thing. Breaking doors and breaking demon faces, that's my thing.
Yeah, Zach Nafine, we need you to open this door.
This door, did we have our rogue check for traps?
We're not doing that anymore. Just handle it.
Wait, what do you mean?
I have a pet rock here who says you guys laughed at me when I tried to be cautious and check for traps.
I mean, just do what you do with the door, you know, like your foot through or your axe.
Hey, what kind of door is this again?
One that opens.
Why don't we try opening it first?
Asker, we can't hear you. You're
Yeah,
muted.
the door in this room is what, 10? Is a wooden door.
It's your specialty. Handle it.
All right, I'm gonna try and kick this door, and I don't care if the handle moves or not. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna try and kick it.
Okay.
Bailey's gonna have a hard time
Go
accounting for all this.
Go ahead and roll me a strength check.
Several of the doors are missing.
Holy shit! What is happening? Every single one of my rolls sucks today.
Dude, you just broke your fucking
This
Well,
shit.
that's a nat 1, so get your drink on.
Oh, god damn
Did
it.
he legit roll a 1?
He rolled a 1.
Ow! I've so far rolled 2 natural ones. Who's screwing with me?
I have to get 2 more beers, so I'll be right back.
What's happening here, dude? Did you put me on a handicap or something? I was breaking doors.
Yeah,
too much?
I had that's my new Roll20 API script. You put your foot against this door and it just rattles you.
I'm gonna try to turn the handle and just push the door open.
You kind of go to you reach for the handle and you notice the door doesn't seem to have an obvious lock, but there is another set of 3 holes right above the handle.
Hmm.
Does it look like the same holes as that little coin
Yes.
thing?
Okay, so can I pop the coin in?
Yes, you
Slot.
can. As you pop you press the
Pop it in the slot.
you press the medallion up against it, and the glowing runes kind of swarm around this coin. There's a flash of blue light around the door handle, and the arcane lock is dissipated.
Slot. Yay, we can go now.
You okay? You got the door locked. What's wrong?
Did his dog lock
I have
lock
no
him
idea.
out?
What do you guys? So all right, so the door's unlocked. What do you want to do? You want to go through?
Balin is gonna walk through this door and
Into the breach.
This is what happens if you miss a show.
either him or I usually try to lead the way. So we
You
both
got
got
big burly tanks.
we got mail. on our arms.
Balin will kind of hold up his shield, and he says, "Fine, I'll go through." And he pushes the door open and steps inside.
And dies.
As he is as he is stepping through the room, he's kind of looking around. He turns to you. He's gonna turn to you and say, "There's no one here." And before he gets to the end of the sentence, you hear a kind of low, deep, like emanate from the room.
Balin, I think someone's there.
You're up, bro.
As you guys all hear this deep, this kind of rumbling, low growl from the room.
I wanna rush in behind him as this is happening.
Okay.
Do I have time?
Yeah.
I can come into the room here. Okay, buddy, it's you and me. What do we see?
You rush into the room, kind of weapon at the ready, and look around, and there's nothing there. The room itself is very obviously a richly appointed bedchamber. You can see 3 armoires and 3 tall wardrobes that are kind of arranged along the walls, as well as a canopied bed with a large locked chest at its foot. There appears to be a kind of carven wooden writing desk in the far corner, as well as an elaborate marble tub just to the north of Balin. The center of the room dominated by a thick bearskin rug.
So am I supposed to be able to see a purple square at the top left?
Yes, that's like a small night table.
Oh, okay. Huh. creepy. Okay, can I use my ability of divine sense to sense celestials, fiends, or undeads?
You sure can.
I will do so.
All right. As you kind of close your eyes and mutter a prayer, you open them again as your eyes flare with brilliant white light. And as you look around the room, the entire room is this kind of washed out white haze. As you look around for the burning black color of anything fiendish or evil, you don't see anything.
Oh great, it's an invisible
Ominous.
bear.
So do you want to stab this bear skin on the floor?
No!
But it just growled at us. You were gone.
Yeah. Nothing growled.
This one actually growled at us.
I'm going for a mimic, though. I wonder if we got a mimic in this place. I think we got a mimic.
Yeah, but do we know what mimics are?
I don't know. I don't even know if they're in this rule set. Everybody duck and I'll shoot an arrow.
Yay, do the thing.
No. Last session, I had to take a lesson
Adam, make sure you stand,
on knowing things.
Adam, make sure you what?
stand straight up.
Why?
Say, everybody duck. I'm going to shoot an arrow.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
All right, what are we doing?
I don't know. You tell me.
Okay,
Well, we're all single
So-
file. So
Here's what I'll do. I'll kind of move behind this bear skin since it's kind of auspicious.
Okay, that's
I'm-
you're standing like right at the head ish.
Oh, I thought that was
it
the
looks
back.
like the ass.
No, this is the head.
I'm
This is
gonna
the
walk up to the
arms.
ass.
Those are the
You're
legs.
gonna butt rape the bear
I'm
skin?
gonna walk up the ass real quick, and I'm just gonna kind of poke it with my battle axe. Is it flat or is it a mound? What is this?
It's a bear. Have you never seen a bearskin rug before?
I mean, I have. I'm
It's a
just making
bearskin
sure
rug. It's flat on the ground with just the head at the end.
Oh. Well, then I'm gonna poke it a little bit with my battle axe and see if it squirms.
Maybe it's a restless bear spirit, and Xantor can soothe it if he walks up and pets
Maybe
it.
it is.
and
Maybe it is. But I'm still gonna do what I'm doing right now. So I'm
Well,
gonna
you can ask poke it while Xantor tries to make it feel better.
Are you guys? Is anyone else doing anything while he's walking over to poke the bearskin? Yes.
Yeah, I am. I'm
What do you
gonna
wanna
start. Yeah, I'm gonna. Hello.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Hi.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna start. So it's a bearskin rug. It's a bear.
Transform into your bear form and you gotta. No.
No, it's a bear and it's a rug, so I'm really comfortable in this situation. So I'm gonna start rolling the bear skin rug up, like put it away.
Okay. From like, okay, so you want to like try and pick up its arm and like fold it in on itself, and all right. As Zachnafine is getting ready to kind of jab this with his axe, you kind of lift up the paw and you go to kind of fold it over itself. When you lift up the paw, there is all of a sudden there's a like a swirl and a puff of smoke that kind of fills the center of the room, and another low fills the room as the smoke clears and an actual bear appears
Jesus Christ.
appears
I
out of
knew
the
Okay.
out of thin air, just standing right in the center of the room. It raises up on 2 feet, and it's bellowing roar filling the room right in front of Xantor's face. And as it comes down, we're gonna roll some initiative.
Oh shit.
Finish. Damn. That's with a 3 initiative.
Sir?
Oh, it's a good thing Adam hopefully gets to go first.
All right, let me
Otherwise,
get
we might
some bear stats here.
Yeah. What do we roll for this initiative?
Yes, initiative.
Up, and there's my amazing fucking roll there. Holy shit.
Is your initiative +3?
No.
Roll a 0.
Oh, it's 0. Holy shit. Else.
God,
Wasn't
that's terrible.
Can you put my name on there so I can? Put my
What on
21?
where?
He forgot to click his token before he.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm looking for bear stats, and I can't find bear stats. Brown bear, there we go. Alright. So it has an initiative of not much.
I mean, Xantor, are you gonna be upset with us if we start, like, looking at your bear friend, or you want to try to calm this bitch down?
I'm not unreasonable. Like, why do you think I'm like just like this crazy like hippie druid who just
You
like
cried when he poked a dead stuffed bear with a stick!
because of what it implied, and we knew that it was dead.
Alright. Well, Xantor,
I was
you
actually
are...
checking to see if it was going to attack.
Xantor, this thing is like on its hind legs, roaring in your face, and you still have like the hand of the bear rug, like in your grip, and then you're looking up at this thing. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna wild shape into a fucking bear. Trying to bring out the bear token.
Bear on bear action.
All right, hold on. Let me find the other bear. Where's the other one?
Is it
Right
a female
here.
bear or a male bear? That might be important.
Represents Xantor.
Oh, that's so much fun.
There you go. You are a bear. So
All right,
as you kind of put the we'll put you right here. Nope, you can't be there because he's occupying that space. As you kind of drop this thing, as your form starts to ripple, the fur sprouting out of you, and you kind of drop to all fours as you grow large into your own brown bear, squaring off against this large brown bear. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna growl at it because the wild shape is a bonus action, right?
I believe so.
Yes. I forgot you gave us that list and I had it memorized, and then we didn't play it last week, and then I forgot it. So I'm a terrible person.
So since I snuck around behind it, do I get like an attack of opportunity on his butt?
Not for a ghost bear.
No, you don't get an attack of opportunity.
I'm
gonna growl at it.
Advantage.
I'm gonna growl at it in bear form, but with what I'm saying in bear speak is actually let's do this motherfucker, and I'm gonna bite it. Does that hit?
Hold on, let me get here. A 10 does not hit. No.
All right, and then I'm gonna swipe at it.
Yeah.
All right, you kind of go to snap at it, which does not hit, but you do manage to rake across it with a claw, cutting through its thick, heavy fur, and that will do some damage. So let me put in its total there, dealing 16 damage, which is a powerful hit.
Holy crap.
Everyone in the chat got excited about bear on bear action. It's not that kind of show, guys.
Have you listened to us before?
Not yet, it's not.
I have a special bear lady back home. I can't just. How
Brown.
badass would we defeat this, and then I wear it as like a shawl?
Wait. You're gonna wear a dead bear, but you were pissed
No,
off about a bear rug?
So weird. You have like all this backwardsness.
All right. Well,
Oh wait, that's weird to you guys?
on its turn, it is going to turn to you, and it is going to return the favor by swiping with its own claws. So first, it is going to make a bite attack against you. +5 bite.
I think Josh needs to work up some bear on bear music real quick.
16 hits.
16's gonna hit. All right. 1d8 +4. 11 damage as it takes your claw attack, and it's just gonna reach down and chomp onto your shoulder, with the next attack being its claws, which is also that. 21.
Holy balls. Wait, was that the attack or the damage?
That was the attack.
Okay, Jesus.
And the damage
20.
is
That
the
might have
damage
been
is going
10.
to be 7. So it's a total of 18 damage as this thing just kind of
Ew.
lays into you with its claws, kind of grappling onto you with its teeth. As you and this bear are just, wrestling with each other, going bear on bear. It's
That's fine. I'm still standing. Hold on. I need to use a notepad because you didn't give me my hit point thing, so I gotta do this.
You could do it on your normal token.
Oh,
Yeah.
You just update the numbers.
on my normal token, but my normal token doesn't have my total hit points, so I
Oh, well then what's the hit points on the bear?
34.
34?
4d10 plus 12.
There you go. 34. You have a bar.
Okay, so minus 17, so 18.
Yeah, you should be able to do it yourself. All right. So as
No,
this
that's wrong.
wrong one. Wrong
Oh.
token. All right, Kismet, while this is going on, what do you want to do?
I want to do what I accidentally did a second ago. Throw a scorching ray.
All right, go for it.
You want me to just roll it again?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Ready, duck.
Is that 11 against its AC? That'll hit.
Yay!
Go ahead and roll that damage.
I just click on it, right? Oh fuck. 2.
And it dies.
Wait, but it
You get 3 rays, don't you?
yeah, it 3 rays of fire, and then
All right, go ahead and roll it one more time.
on a hit, the target takes 2d6 fire damage.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll it one more time. Take the first roll.
4.
Yeah, roll the attack again because you get one more ray.
Wait, the attack again?
Yeah, because you get 3 rays. That's only 2. A 23 will hit also. Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay, no, you put in the damage wrong. You put a space between the 2 and the D. So go ahead and roll the roll the 2d6 fire damage. Roll that 3 times, and we'll total it up.
Wait, how do I do that?
Just slash 2d6 and then do it 3 times.
Slash. Wait, just slash 2d6.
Slash R 2d6.
Shit.
He wasn't trying to be a pirate. He literally said that.
You don't understand how slow my brain is right now. Like,
I'll be rolling some more.
I don't know. It's about normal.
Oh man, Astrid, we need to have a piracy adventure. At some point, put us on water.
It says unrecognized command.
Here, I got
And
it for
all
you.
of us, all of us watching, we have to drink rum the whole time. Beautiful.
Let me see if I can.
There you go. Done.
You're awesome.
2d6.
Oh, I did put a space. My bad.
Yep. Alright, so as these rays streak out from your hands and all of them slam into the bear that is biting at Xantor, how do you want to do this? How do you want to kill this thing?
Doesn't it just catch on fire and go?
Yeah, you tell me what it looks like when your rays destroy this thing.
Fire if you're using ice?
No, it's a scorching ray.
Hey, buddy.
I mean, I don't know what kind of ice you've been hanging out with, but damn.
You always use ice. This is the first time you didn't use ice. I'm
No,
sorry.
this is our big spell. This is Scorching Ray.
Yeah, I mean that bear freaking hits hard, dude.
All right.
You can.
So the rays streak out of your hand, and all of them slam into this bear as it just manages to push Xantor in his bear form down. One of them kind of strikes it in the shoulder, and as it rears up to look at you, the other one slams into its chest, and the last one right into its face. And as these rays hit, you see them burning great swaths of fur off this thing. As the last one slams right into its face, the bear begins to kind of topple backwards. And as it does, right before it slams into the ground, there's another poof of smoke, and the bear disappears.
Yay!
I'm gonna snatch up the bear rug, what's left of it, and I'm gonna throw it over myself like a cape.
The flaming charcoal dead bear.
Hey, I don't tell you how to go shop at Walgreens or Walmart or Kmart when you're buying your specials. Don't tell me how to wear my fashion, all right?
Who shops at Walmart?
I don't know.
I just want to point out that
That is a Wonder Woman shirt. I saw the W. Sorry.
I was standing behind this mofo and I didn't get to get one swing in, so that kind of upsets me.
You got to stare at its butt while it was on fire. I mean, that should.
Yeah.
He was
bring you
like,
some-
oh.
Better initiative. That is a Wonder Woman shirt, Ashley. You're a liar.
And so I'm gonna kind of search around and see if there's any trinket that this thing came out of, kind of like my bird friend trinket that I have here.
I
Sure,
don't know,
roll me a
you're
perception check.
circling. Josh is bigger than you right now.
Oh.
That's Wonder Woman.
What were you saying?
Ashley's shirt says, say something, Ashley.
Why?
Your shirt's...
It says West Virginia.
Oh, God damn it. Why would you celebrate that?
I went to school at WVU.
Like 10
Why was
times.
this wait,
Like
hold on.
six
Why was that
master's
such a
degrees
big
in
issue
math.
all night?
Oh, God. I'm so disappointed. I'm going to wear the bear as a cloak.
I have
I'm
Wonder Woman makeup.
I'm still confused as to why it was so important for you to establish that that was a Wonder Woman shirt.
Because I was coy about it and it bugged him that he didn't know.
And the movie's coming out like in a week or two, so I thought it was like
So?
a female.
A
I thought it
week?
was-
Dude, that's like months, isn't it?
No, Wonder Woman's like a December release, isn't it? Isn't it supposed to go up
All
against
right,
Star Wars?
all right. Back on topic.
That's-
We'll talk about this
that's
later. Josh, did you roll me a perception check to look for a thing?
No, I couldn't hear what you were saying. Okay.
Perception, please.
Came out to 2017.
Oh, I'm so wrong. June.
10, that sounds about right.
You're looking as he's pulling this bearskin rug
shit.
off the floor. You don't see any trinket or any figure that looks like it would summon this thing. It's like the rug was just sitting on bare floor. However, looking around, you see both the desk, the chest at the foot of the bed, and other things that you could possibly search for.
Would you say that the floor is bare?
All right, I'm going for it. This one over here.
The floor has been bared.
Yeah.
It's a bare floor.
Which area were we talking about? Right here?
What?
Or right
which
here?
For what?
Or you were just talking about? You just said there's some other stuff.
I said
can run.
yeah. So this right here is the bed. It's not on this map. I don't know why. I'll draw it in. It's there's like a small kind of foot locker right here. There's
Searching it.
okay.
Rummaging.
The chest itself does not appear to be locked. You open it up and it's mostly just full of like a large pile of gemstones.
Ooh, shiny.
But no summoning looking onyx things.
No dust.
Hey, Balin, I need your help out here. I'm gonna call Balin out of the room.
I'm gonna grab a handful of these gemstones and just put them in my pocket in case I need them later.
Okay.
Oh wait, does that go against
a
what I
paladin who has a problem with me taking shit.
Well, I mean, I use it for a good cause. I buy us potions and shit. So I mean, I'm not like spending it in the brothel.
Oh,
But
speaking of potions, does Xantor need one?
Well, no, I'm in bear form. I'll get my health back. I'll be fine.
Okay.
he's fine.
He's
fine.
He's barely holding on right now as he rolls back and forth with his new bearskin rug cloak.
He's barely.
Barely. You know what? Forget about it.
So while he's searching the chest, do the rest of you guys want to come into the room and look at anything else?
Yeah, I'm good.
Balin is in the process of going, like, opening each armoire and writing down, the contents of them, the sort of rich clothing and stuff inside.
Would you say this fight was quite unforgettable?
I don't get that one.
No.
I'm gonna yell inside, hey, if anybody finds a dwarf-sized cloak that looks nice, let me have it.
I find one, but don't tell him.
So what are the rest of you guys doing? Are you just standing
What,
outside?
did we figure out what this purple thing was?
That's
I'm gonna
nightstand.
ask someone. I'm gonna ask someone to come take these gems because I don't feel right doing it.
I'm gonna come.
I will.
I'm gonna pull at the nightstand, like to the middle of the room to bring it to everyone's attention.
You can actually see on top of the nightstand is there's just a single piece of paper resting on top of it.
I'm gonna pat it so someone will come read it, and then I'm gonna back away. so Zach can read.
Are
Is
there
Zach
any
literate?
paintings in the room?
Are there what?
Any paintings? On the
Maybe
walls?
one or two. Not
Alright,
really.
look
Not
at it.
You
nothing
really like the
prominent.
paintings.
I'm gonna find a secret passage behind one of these things one day, and you guys are gonna be like, "Oh man, you're awesome."
So
All right, I'm
uh,
gonna
I
try
want
and
Zach to
this
read
note.
the paper. Thank
so
you.
he is dragging this nightstand into the center of the room. Do you want to take the paper off of it?
I want to stand up
Goes with it.
there.
Blue goes with it.
Can't hear you.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
do that. Let's read
Give
this.
me 1 second. I've got a handout for this. I'm gonna find out what I made it as. Nope, not that. Yes, it was this. So I am putting this in Zach Nafine's journal.
Oh
I
boy.
have journals. What?
Read to us, Zach McBean. You know how to read, right?
Yeah, but I don't know where my journal is.
It's up at the top. Is the one that looks like a newspaper.
It's
Oh.
the second one from the left.
All right, the mysterious page, is that the one I just got?
Yes, that's the one you just got.
All right. Holy crap, this is too much. Okay, ooh, interesting. Oh wow. This is kind of raunchy.
He doesn't know how to read. Words are hard. Words are difficult for paladins. They're more focused on being upright and pretentious.
Holy crap. Oh,
What's going on?
I don't think that you guys should read this.
God damn it, dude. Come on. I brought it to your attention. Just can you hold the paper in my face and let me read it, please? Just hold it up for me to see. Because I'm not stupid while I'm a bear. I still have my intelligence, so I can read it.
But can bears like see colors and stuff correctly? What does it
Yeah,
actually
he can
like?
see the page. Yeah.
What is there, like a centerfold? Bear
All
on,
right,
like,
I'll
No,
Bears
you
don't
can,
see
you can
colors.
you can read them out loud if you want.
I would rather not. It's kind of long. I'm gonna hand this. I'm gonna show Xantor the page so that he can read it,
All right. Let me
and then
edit.
once he's done reading it, I'm just gonna kind of pass it around so everybody can see it.
Okay.
Because I don't know.
I'd love it if someone would read it, because
Can I
chat.
read it? What's it say?
It's in your journal now.
I'll read it as a
Sounds good. Sounding good. Sounding good. Alright,
Does anyone want to translate for the people at home?
I would love to. I just don't know how to use Roll20. And I
It's-
can't find the journal.
Here, hold on. I'll show it to everyone. Give it. There you go.
How did you do that magic thing?
Don't worry about it.
Huh. In Biggin.
That's what he said.
Can I read it?
Yeah, go for it.
Petrified priest made a list each time she was groped, felt, or kissed.
nice.
As silent as a stone, to tempest she'd moan. Why does everyone treat me like schist?
Nice.
You want me to read all of them?
Yeah, go for it.
This is awesome. An insatiable Rashimi witch used an unidentified wand on her itch, but each time she scratched, a level was snatched, since it was crafted with bones from a lich.
Snatch.
And there's a big, like, magnifying glass over that one. Oh, fuck me twice. Wait, how did I do that? That was cool.
You
You're probably
click it.
getting to that point. I mean, we haven't got all the way through.
In the farmlands around Baldur's Gate, Jahira equipped somebody's plate?
Ankeg's plate.
Sure. As mating calls trilled, the druid is thrilled and said nature's servant awaits.
Baldur's Gate? There's Baldur's Gate and
I didn't know that either, that's cool. The cowardly elf lived to see his wife in the arms of a tree. Well, why, he stammered. Because, she muttered, it may leave, but at least it won't flee. They're so awful. Though attracted to mandolin strumming, Sky discovered new methods of slumming. Werewolves are stronger, vampires last longer, and somebody's lyrics
Sizart's lyrics.
aren't quite as mind-numbing. How do you know these names?
Because we write fantasy. These are things that we make up, and you know how to pronounce them. I wrote a new chapter, by the way. I need you to read it.
Thank you,
You
Jesus.
wrote a new chapter that you need to read after.
Not the time for that.
Oh, not right now.
Okay. Cool. Those were fun. I still don't know how you made it appear magically. That was fun.
It's
He's the
magic.
DM.
I ain't gotta
He's
explain
the
shit.
DM.
He controls our world. You know this, right?
Magic bitches.
All right, so
Magic
I'm gonna push through Kismet and Lycon to head across.
Kick you in the face.
I don't have a light source. I'm gonna push through back to the room to go tap. I'm gonna push my nose on the other door to indicate that I want Zach to open this door, which I think is here, but I can't see my token because I don't have light.
I just gave you light.
It didn't move the blackness. Oh, there we go. Thank you. I'm gonna kind of scrape at the door, which they should know by now means let me out.
Can I open it?
Yeah, if you want. Let me check something real quick. That's
Does it have the 3 keyholes?
where am I looking right here? Yeah. Yes, you look and it does. So you place the coin in the with its 3 pegs into the holes. There's another flash of magic, and the arcane lock dissipates.
And then Xantor goes through.
Xantor goes through.
Then we follow too.
Is this another narrow hallway that I can't fit in? Oh no, never mind. The room just has like a weird locker.
All right, hold on. No, chill. Seriously, what are you guys doing? Chill.
We're moving our tokens.
Don't do that, because that's not.
We're chilling.
This is not how it works.
Stop yelling at me.
So who is opening the door?
Oh, Zach Nafine.
Oh, we opened it.
I know you unlocked it. I asked
You unlocked
opened
it. Zach Nafine opens doors. That's fact.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
true.
since we're cautious about this. I
It's
don't
a simple
wanna...
question. Who opened the door?
Balin did.
We've already no, he's not. He's too busy cataloging. We've already
Zach-
established that you went through. If you don't, I'm gonna pick one of you.
I did.
Yo,
I
Zach
opened
opened
I
it.
only went through because everyone said that they went through. Well, I
Oh
don't
my
Alright.
god, you're such a coward paladin.
Kismet, roll. I
You're
need
a
you to
bear,
roll me
dude.
a.
Roll what?
I need you to roll me a Constitution save.
Oh bloody hell!
Zach, you just killed our wizard. I hope you're happy.
Good. Good.
Hey, I tried to let Joe open it, but you guys wouldn't let me.
Good.
Who's
The
Joe?
bear should have gone first.
Alright.
Rock.
As at Kismet, as you once the magic dissipates and you attempt to sort of push open the handle jiggles a little bit, but it doesn't move. Instead, you are you feel yourself jolted as if by electricity, and your ears are filled by an extremely loud, high-pitched shriek. It sounds like the loudest alarm you've ever heard, just going off right inside your head.
So I hear Xantor talking to me.
You are going to take. Let me check something here.
This should be you, Zach Nafini.
Yeah. Blame Zach Nafine. That's our dork who brags about how he handles the wood, and yet he puts this out.
Brags about how he handles his work.
That's all he talks about.
Oh, he said the wood. He never said anything about his own.
Ashley, you're gonna take 4 points of sonic damage,
I don't want sonic damage. I want...
Damn it, Sonic.
and
Where's
you were
Tails?
also
Let's
you are struck dazed
it,
for
Sonic.
a few seconds.
I'm dazed.
Give her some golden rings. It'll fix it.
Right? Okay. Just stand here and hope somebody comes and helps me while I'm
I mean,
awake.
it's less just standing there and hoping someone helps you, and more of you on the ground clutching your ears as this shrieks in your head.
I'm gonna
Does it
bump.
stop?
It lasts a while. Like it's lasting long enough to cause intense pain.
I'm gonna bump her out of the way since she's busy, and I'm gonna push the door open now that she's already done our job.
You're such a douche nozzle bear.
Hey, this is why I unlock the doors.
It's a bare necessity.
Okay, so two things. One, you can't open a door in bear form because you don't have thumbs. Two, it's not open, it's still locked.
One, that's specious because you assume that I only use my thumbs to open doors. I have my mouth and I can just claw and just
Okay. I need you to roll me a fortitude save. Constitution save, sorry.
Alright. I click my token. I'm Xantor. Constitution.
You also kind of feel jolted for a second by the shrieking of this magic in your head.
That's what you get.
It's not enough to do any permanent damage, but it is enough to kind of stun you for a second.
So is Lycon seeing this? Does he realize we need his help?
You didn't help me.
I pushed you off of it. If you're getting electrocuted, you don't want to stay getting electrocuted. You need someone to push you off. Otherwise, you're going to die. Facts.
Be a lawyer.
I'm not a lawyer. Like, I have the highest wisdom score of the team. Everything I do is based upon wisdom-based decisions. If you're electrocuted,
I wasn't electrocuted. It was Sonic. It means people. I was clutching my ears.
Oh,
and
yeah,
just,
that's
roll
down.
over, Hobag.
Sonic stuff. It's like a Banshee's wail. And I don't know. I can't help you.
Okay, so Adam's rolling on the ground in bear form. Gizmus rolling on the ground, clutching ears. What's Zach doing?
Fingering his wood.
Testing how good his wood is. We're gonna call him Woody Longstocking.
All right, I'm gonna see
terrible
this
joke. I don't even
mess
like
of mess, and I'm gonna walk over and look at the door. I'm not gonna touch it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna examine the door.
The door very clearly has a keyhole in it, but the key actually seems to have it seems to be like there's the hole, and the key has like one prong going this way and one prong going this way. Doesn't look like any of the ones that are on your key ring.
All right, can I examine it to see if I may be able to? What the hell? You can't hold a scimitar.
I clicked the wrong button. I'm sorry.
Twice?
So what are you doing?
I want to examine the door for traps and such to see if I may be able to figure out why they're.
Go ahead and roll me a sleight of hand check.
Oh shit. He found the door and he found what we had for lunch last week. Wait, you mute me when I type, but when he types.
All right. So the door, you're looking around, and there doesn't seem to be any mechanical trap on this door, though it very obviously is trapped. The trap itself, your guess is it's most likely magic,
Okay.
and it's probably keyed to go off if this door is unlocked anyway, other than with the key.
And Kismet already used a little coin thing on it, right?
Yeah.
What kind of door is it? Or is it like a wooden door, metal door?
It's pretty much the same as the other doors.
Okay. Looks like it's a magical trap, guys. If anybody has something to disable magic devices, they're more than welcome to try it. This is a little bit out of my zone of expertise. Or if we can
Also
blow
could
it.
look for the key.
We can look for the key.
I mean, what do you guys want to do?
I'm on the floor.
That's what you said.
Well, let's get a decision, because
Can you say it over again? I really wasn't listening properly. I'm sorry. Explain to me how this door works.
doesn't matter. You wouldn't
You're
know.
out of commission.
You can't. Neither of you two can hear us. That was more for Zach because
So you got a 19 Constitution save.
No, he's all right. The shock has worn off after a little while. It's not like
Why did
ongoing.
that surprise you? I'm the Han Solo of the group. I'm gonna die next episode.
So tell me what do you guys want to do?
I mean, there's not a lot we can do if every time we try and open this face.
The only person.
If I try and barrel through it, was it going to do the same thing?
You don't know. You haven't tried.
Well, fuck it. I guess I'll try it. Let's.
What's the door made out of?
Wood.
Well, then that's usually my specialty. Maybe the last time was a fluke. Let's fucking do this. Let's motherfucking do this. Holy shit! What?
What did he roll?
He rolled a
I think we should give him his advantage roll.
This is such garbage. Like every roll I've done whatever.
Can I try? Can I?
Now you know how I feel that one.
Absolutely, go for it.
Airstrike?
I've rolled so far a 4, a 3. Let's see here.
Does that do anything?
So you kind of manage as Lycon kind of puts his shoulder up against this door. He's about to kind of it just kind of rattles him for a second. He's about to back away as you come barreling in behind him, and while he's still against the door, you knock him and the door in. You hear it kind of crack off, the wood kind of buckle as the door actually comes away from the lock plate, and you find yourself kind of you two barreling into the room beyond. Let me.
So Firebringer Axel actually said it best. West. He said that we barrel. I like that.
So as they charge into the room, I just want to say, because we're at the top of the hour, I just want to remind everyone, by the way, thank you so much, guys, for hanging out. If you haven't already, hit that follow button and join us. Obviously, we're here every week, hanging out and having fun. We're on our road to 1K, and that is not exclamation point K, and that is going to be awesome for everyone. And if you think these guys really need the help, you can always hit that donation banner and help them out with advantage and other things, because help. Sometimes they might just
help us, please.
I mean, you can help them in whatever way you think.
Therapy's expensive.
Help, computer! Stop all the downloading. Please help, bring friends.
So as you are charging through the door, you guys smash through the door. You find yourselves in a room with 2 long tables of stained oak that line the east wall of the room, each cluttered with alchemical supplies, and a desk along the west wall, atop which is a stack of writing implements, ink, sheets of paper, and several scrolls. There is a large chest secured by a very visible lock just north of the desk.
Bless you.
Sorry.
I'm gonna.
Are we awake yet?
I'm gonna kind of bow.
Yes.
I'm gonna kind of bow to Zachary because I apologize for kind of barreling through him to open the door.
Get it?
I tell him apology not accepted.
I'm gonna kind of tap him with on the shoulder with my paw, kind of there, buddy. Stop your crying.
All right, let's investigate these things. You said something was north of what?
There's just north of the desk, the writing desk, there's a chest with a very visible lock on it.
This desk right here?
Mm-hmm.
So that...
I'm not touching
right
lock.
Yes, that is the chest.
Do I see any like pouches of powder or vials of powder or powder anywhere?
Roll me a perception check.
Stop that.
Did you say stop that?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be on his side on this one. Oh, that looks like... Are you sure I didn't roll that?
We all need to drink. Yay! Wait, Ashley, I really don't think I could do 2 beers at a time. It hurts my liver.
Well, you know what? As long as it doesn't hurt your soul, you're fine.
You are this room is a riot of color and all kinds of stuff. Like, there's just too much stuff here for you to focus on any one table. You don't see any pouches of powder at all.
I see the rainbow. I'm gonna go stare at the corner because I'm fascinated by the dust.
Wait, there's dust?
No, there's not. I rolled a 1, so obviously I can't do much.
He's staring at his toenails.
Balin is kind of looking over the tables. He says, there's all kinds of chemicals and alchemy things here. We should not touch any of it. It may be dangerous.
All right, so everybody grab a bottle and drink.
Everything.
I'm glad Balin's here because this actually tells us that we should do exactly opposite of what he tells us. So the creature, wait, I can't tell you guys any of this. I'm sorry, I'm a bear.
Nice.
All right, can I search and see if I see a pouch of dust that may be used to help our weeded demon friend?
Yeah, sure.
Perception?
Go for it.
I love you guys.
Get well, get better. You changed out of your West Virginia shirt. Were you embarrassed?
No, I didn't. I have a hoodie on.
Oh, don't show it again. I don't want to see it.
I'll be better next week.
All right. Well, it looks like Ashley's gonna have to leave us because she is incredibly sick, and we don't want to catch what she has. But
Bear Thulu.
take care. We'll see you next week. I'm gonna have
Can
to
we
remove
make
all these
Bear
cameras.
Thulu a thing?
Bear Thulu.
All right. Let me give me 2 minutes to.
Where's my head? How is my head never in this shot?
Because of
Now
your
you know
camera.
how we. This is what we ask every day, every week.
You're like this the whole time. You're like,
I don't.
it's one or the other. It's not like, yeah, it's like that.
I don't really know. That's how technology works. It's weird.
Guys, the camera should be pointing away from me, right?
Felt like Doctor Strange over in that house.
All right,
There we go.
I'm
Gonna get
I'm just
bottom up, like-
adjusting cameras because Ashley made everything worse.
She always does.
There we go. Okay, cool. So as you were looking through the contents of the chamber, Lycon, again you can see the potion. The tables are covered in alchemical stuff, possibly to make or experiment with various types of potion. You can see all kinds of them that you can't readily identify. You can also see the writing desk is covered with parchment and scrolls, some of them bound, some of them sealed with wax, that kind of thing. You don't immediately see anything that looks like dust or a pouch of dust.
All right. Nope, no dust here, guys. I don't see what the crazy.
I'm gonna start taking the scrolls off the tables and just start throwing them into a pile. Like, I hope that they understand we should take all of them. And I'm gonna start batting the scrolls and everything off of them.
I think he says we need to burn them.
Balin is like trying to catalog each one.
I'm not hindering Balin's ability. I just magic scrolls, like, this is like an adventurer's like win pod. We don't have to go buy these or anything. They're already made. I have a piece of that. I have the piece. Oh, very
Did you want to, Zachnafine, did you want to investigate the chest at all, or did you just want to stare at it?
Wow,
like
there was a lot of things going on. I thought Lycon should investigate it if you said it looked like it was locked.
Yeah, it's a big metal lock on it. Very obvious.
All right, Lycon, all you, dude.
All right, I'm gonna go over to the locky thing and look at
Okay.
it. Am I perceptioning this?
I don't know,
Or
you
am I
tell me.
sleight of hand? I'm gonna examine it first.
All
see
right, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
This is so weird. I don't know if my camera does this.
You as you're getting down and you're looking at it, it's you see very very faint markings around the around the lock itself and around the rim. They don't look like, you don't see any studs that would match the talisman that you have. So your next best guess is that whatever the magic trap was, that was on the door, is possibly on this chest as well.
All right, it looks like we might have the same trap on this one as the door to get in this room. So
Then we need a bear to run into it.
but that was to open it. When I unlocked it, it didn't do anything. So I'm going to try to pick the lock on this as well.
All right, screaming time.
All right, go ahead and roll me a sleight of hand check. You kind of get your tools in, and very very carefully you're able to actually interact with the chest itself, like with the lock, pretty normally. You find each tumbler. I gotta fly. You get each tumbler and you manage to kind of push it aside, and as the final one clicks into place, you find yourself holding this, just holding your tools in this chest that is, as far as you know, unlocked, but you don't know. It's up to you if you want to open it. And thank you so much, Vesalius, for joining us. Welcome to the madness, my friend. Thank you for becoming part of the crew and helping us on our road to 1K. You are awesome, and I will drink to you. Looks like we have a hiatus currently. Hold on.
We have a hiatus.
Kismet back. Yeah. Josh and Adam stepped away. I think too much drinking on their parts, so we will probably just. No, just more drinking. That's okay. That's how it works. So you were, you're, what's called? You're just holding your tools in this chest. It seems to be unlocked, but you haven't opened it yet.
And I'm going to pack my tools up, and I'm gonna step up and be like, "All right, guys, it's unlocked. Who volunteers to open it?"
You.
Nope. We've discussed this. I unlock things. I don't open them.
Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna open this. I keep this inside.
You go and to push the lid open. Need to roll me a Constitution save.
Holy shit! All right, here we go.
I mean, were you not here when I said the other thing?
Where's my Constitution? All right, woo!
Hey, there we go.
You
My
kind of
luck has changed today, boys and girls.
You kind of ready yourself and almost expecting that you're going to be hit by something as you shove the lid open. As soon as you push, you feel yourself hit by that screaming noise in your head, but you manage to steel yourself, and even though you're stunned for a second, you manage to push the lid open. And once the shock wears off, you find yourself looking into into the locked chest, looking at what appear to be 6 neatly stacked tomes. They're thick, they're leather bound, they're very well worn, so it looks like they've been used quite a bit. And yeah, it's there is also a Oh no! Sorry, that's not a book. It's six books. There's really nothing else in the chest.
If I try and pick these up, am I gonna get smacked?
You don't know.
Well, I guess I'll never know. I'm gonna pick them up.
You grab the first book, and as you pull it out of the chest, nothing happens.
Perfect. All right, I'm gonna grab them all up in one big bundle, and I'm gonna pull them out real quick, like.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my time. I'm just gonna grab them and just kind of fling them out. I mean, I'm gonna hold on to them, but kind of just.
Yeah. You pull all 6 out.
Perfect. I'm gonna bring them over to this nightstand table thing over here
Mm-hmm.
and investigate them.
All right. You bring them over to the table, and as you flip the first one open, you find yourself looking at a page that is covered with arcane scrawlings. There are lists that are written in common, some of them that are written in kind of sigils, like magic sigils and stuff. You've actually, this isn't something you're overly familiar with, but you've seen something like this before. From what you're pretty sure this is some sort of spell book, like a wizard's spell book.
All right. So, Kismet, I'm gonna keep this away from her. She's feeling sick. Does it seem like anything that I could use personally?
I mean, you don't immediately see any. You don't use a spell book. Your spells are granted to you divinely, so you don't really research spells out of a spell book. However, you're kind of flipping through them, and I mean, there's a lot of stuff written in, and if you assume if these are all 6 spell books, then the knowledge inside could probably fetch a decent price.
All right. Is our dainty wizard Kismet capable of learning anything from this, or is this above her?
Do you want to give them to her to look at?
I mean, not particularly, but I guess I will.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you can kind of call.
Over to her.
You can call her over to see if there's anything here she can use, and as she starts flipping through the book, she's kind of holding one, and you actually see a piece of, like, the one she's looking at, a piece of parchment drops out to the floor as she's reading.
Piece of what?
Parchment.
Paper.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna pick that up real quick, and I'm gonna take a look at that.
Okay. You take a look at the paper, and I'm gonna write it on in chat. There are a set of words on the paper. That I have sent you in chat. All except the last of them have been crossed out.
Huh. All except Dominion?
Mm-hmm.
They could spell out aced. Aced? Yeah, they could.
Oh God. I'm gonna charge over and snatch the piece of paper out of his hands.
Okay.
And then using my paw, I'm gonna tap on the word Aox, using like a claw, so you can see him and Lycon and Balin, who's kind of there in spirit, can see that I'm tapping at the word Aox.
Okay.
Bear, what do you want me to do, Bear?
The by the way, who she still has the who has the page that you guys took from the other room, the limericks.
Kismet does.
Who has that?
What's up?
Kismet read it out loud. I don't know. Oh wait, no. Zachnafine has the words because I dragged the nightstand to the middle of the room and then I made him read it, and then he just showed it to everybody, and then Ashley read it out loud. But Zachnafine has it.
I don't know. If she read it out loud, she probably has it last. Doesn't really matter, I guess.
Up to you. Then Balin will say what do you think it means? He says they are all crossed out except this one, Dominion. And as he does that, as he says that, you hear kind of a and there's like a puff of smoke, and you smell something burning, and like as you all kind of look over to where the smell is, Kismet, like you see the smoke seems to be emanating from her, like the pouch at her side.
the pouch off of Kismet's side.
Yeah, her leather satchel.
I'm gonna run by her and snatch it off and drop it on the floor so it doesn't burn her.
All right. As you snatch it off, it kind of flies to the floor and opens. Some of the contents spilling out, and among them, there's not much in there. You see, however, one of the things that is rolled out, the thing that appears to be smoking, is a piece of paper. But when it falls to the floor, you don't recognize it. You've never seen it before.
A piece of paper from her bag that we've never seen before?
It's in her bag.
Is it smoldering or is it something I pick up?
No, the paper is intact. It's just smoking. It looks a bit like this.
Yeah.
Conjure accuser devil, animate dominion, remains, repair hinges for hidden door and a clockwork. Attempt second contact with them via tunnel. Confirm demolition date with
I made a checklist.
Who made this list? Oh, Conclave's no.
Yeah.
When did she get this?
She looks. She says, "I've never seen that. Was the only thing I put in there was the nasty limericks."
Oh, okay. I
It was
can't.
coded.
I can't. Yeah, thank you. I can't share that knowledge, but you're smart too, so it's good.
Huh.
Hidden door. Okay, so there's a hidden door in Clockwork Lab. So Dominion must be the light thing. And I already know what happened in the last one.
Conjure what?
Conjure accuser devil.
Accuser. I couldn't read it. That's what it says.
You can make it bigger if you haven't already.
For redisguising text of
Never mind.
of secrets of the dreaming dark.
So it is a devil then?
No. Basically he conjured an accuser devil to hide the text in the secrets of the dreaming dark.
You, Zachnavine, you recall the accuser devil is the thing that you learned about in the book, the journal that you took.
Oh, okay, the one that I looked through?
Yeah.
Cool.
The accuser devil is the small, ugly baby.
The baby.
Oh. Fucking the things from Doom 3. Terrifying. You guys play that game? Never mind.
We went over this last week.
Animate Dominion remains the guard cave. Repair hinges for hidden door in the clockwork lab. Oh. That means that there's a hidden lab here. No, is this the clockwork lab? Nothing indicates that this is the clockwork lab.
Do you not remember what happened last week? Or last time you went through the lab, you found a secret door in the wall?
I couldn't fit through it.
Crap, I was freaking
Yes,
wrong.
you couldn't fit. You got stuck.
Yeah, I remember.
It was that door. I vaguely remember.
Man, I need to put this flask away. Fucking old Zachnophine's getting lost. Alright. So we already talked about Doom last time? Holy shit.
Who's A? Is the A stand for aspirin? Are you also a player in this game?
So what do you guys want to do?
We never found powder in this room, right?
You never found powder, no.
Nope, we gotta find that cave.
Especially kind of, you have to lead us. I'm not capable of making decisions right now.
Alright, so we got... Okay. So that was the books and that thing are the only thing we found. Was Kismet able to do anything with the stuff she was reading? Because we kind of just skipped past that.
She said she informs you that she can that there's a lot of spells here that she could possibly learn given enough time. But she says,
Give her the book.
She says, I'd need a long time to study, and some of these are well beyond my abilities.
Well, okay. I guess just hold on to them then. Or do we hold on to them, or are we going to need to leave them because of the cataloging thing? I asked out loud.
She says, well, I mean, we could leave them. I don't know. We could take one, maybe.
I was more asking Balin than you, Kismeth.
Balin will say, if we should make notes of everything we find.
Balin, you're not really answering my question though. Should we leave it or take it with us?
Take it with us.
He kind of shakes his head. He says, "None of this is rightfully our property. If the town finds out that it is missing, it could end badly."
We were also told to secure this and make it safe. Some of these tomes and objects seem to be fairly dangerous, as we've seen.
Did we already search all of these tables that are over here to the side as well?
You haven't really. I mean, there's a lot of potions, a lot of alchemical stuff that you haven't identified, and that is, you have no idea what the contents are. He says, I believe we should leave that.
Alright. Is Xantor just like way off in this other room over here? What's he doing over here?
No, that's just that he's in bear form.
Yeah, I forgot, sorry. I mean the real Adam is somewhere off in a different land. I don't really know. I mean, we searched the 2 rooms that are upstairs, right? I mean,
we did. Well, as far as we know.
Lycon, did you want to check for anything? Like secret doors or anything?
I don't know. Are there any paintings on the walls?
In this room, no.
Oh shit! I guess we're left then.
I'm good.
All right. So, what's the plan, guys?
Man, I have no idea.
Now we kind of got to the end of our.
How can you have no idea what you want to do? You're playing D&D. You can do things. What is your intent? What do you want to do? You're standing in a house.
I'm gonna start swiping at the chemicals that are over and just knock them over so they spill on the floor.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you swipe across the tables. There are glass vials and apparatus and stuff go crashing to the ground.
Does anything happen?
I mean,
Hey,
there's liquids, there's glass and stuff everywhere. I don't know what you were expecting to happen.
So when we read Dominion, something happened. So can I try reading the other words
Yeah, sure.
that were on that piece of paper?
Okay, yeah.
I'm just gonna read each one of them out loud, I guess.
In any particular order, or?
Nope, just kind of like that, or in the order that you typed them, I guess.
Okay. You read each word in turn out loud. Nothing else seems to happen.
Shit. Oh my god, what else? What other shit do we have? So that's it then for this whole top floor then. Okay, can we search the room for anything else of interest? Any?
Yeah, what do you want to look for? I don't know what's of interest to you.
Something that's not just, I mean, in plain sight, I guess. Does it have drawers and stuff in it, or?
This writing desk? No, it's just like a slanted table. There were drawers and stuff on the other desk, like in the bedroom.
Yeah,
Again,
let's go back.
I don't know. You got to tell me what you want to look for. I'm not gonna tell you what you can and can't.
Okay, so if I come back into the bedroom, all these things had drawers, right?
Those are armoires and wardrobes. Balin has already cataloged all the clothing in them.
And then over on this side, we pretty much only looked at this lamp thing, right? We didn't really look at this table.
You didn't touch the desk.
Yeah, so can I sift through this desk and...
Yeah, sure. Roll me a perception check.
Okay. I've been having the best checks today. Perception.
Nice. Very nice.
Damn, dude.
No, there's no way. Somebody's fucking with me. There's no way this is possible. I rolled 3 nat ones. 3 in just this session.
I will tell you the only thing that you managed to find in this desk is in the very top drawer. There appears to be a ring of keys.
Well, I'm taking it, snatching it. Ring of keys. Does that just basically unlock shit then? Okay, so I'm gonna. It's a ring of keys. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this over to Lycon, who's our key holder here. Hand him this set of keys.
Alright, I like keys.
Had we encountered anything that needed keys that we didn't have keys to yet? That we didn't just
every
break
single door that you've gone through, yeah.
No, I was saying that we didn't just break through.
Oh yeah, no. You're pretty sure these keys opened all of the doors that you have,
since broken through.
Set off.
Okay.
I'll hang on to them just in case.
And then in this main room here, I'm just trying to cut.
Those are couches.
These things are couches here.
Yeah.
Did we search behind them and around them? Did we move them out of the way and search?
You can peek under them. They're couches.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna need more input from Xantor and Lycon here, so I'm kind of at a loss. I mean, I guess we can just go back the way we came, but I feel like we're missing something from up here.
Okay, I'm back. I'm good. All right. If I hold my fingers together, I can feel my heartbeat or my fingertips. I don't know if my fingertips have like a heartbeat or like they have their own like sense. Like, you know how you like type on a computer and they know where to go? Like maybe they're their own individual persons. But we knocked everything off and the chemicals didn't mix or bond or eliminate, like make like small shadow piles. So we have to go back and talk to the dark spirit or the void. That's all I can think of. I want to go back downstairs. I want to go back downstairs to the basement, GM sir, because I didn't see any other doors in here. And
well, I mean, there is the trap door in the ceiling.
Wait, would you not? I never saw that. Did anybody else see that?
I mentioned it right when you walked in.
I was not paying.
Are you talking about this thing right here?
That yes, it's a
That's
ladder
in the
leading
ceiling?
It's a ladder
Holy.
leading up to a trap door.
All right, then.
Oh
then
my God.
wait, I can't go up
That's
that
why I
trap
was-
door in a bear form, can I?
No,
Yeah,
you
we can
can't
just push
climb a
your ass
ladder
out.
in bear
We
form.
can just push his ass up. Come on.
Yeah, push me. Yeah, push my ass up.
I don't think you can lift a bear.
Trending
I will-
can lift the bear.
Strength
will-
check. All right, strength check.
I will lead the way up this trapdoor stair.
check.
And
I have to go human.
I don't know. We can try to lift you.
you don't have to necessarily. You can wait down here. We don't need you.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt.
All right,
on
Zach
so many
Nafine,
levels.
you begin climbing up the ladder and you push your way through the metal trap door. Let me copy you in particular. Where's my?
Can
here.
Balin come in right after me?
It's pretty. Unless you want to actually go into like fully into the room, I was assuming you wanted to be a little bit cautious and just peek your head in first, but it's up to you.
That hasn't really been my. That hasn't really been my
Caution is
style
not the
thus
name of
far.
our team. We're not really about that.
No, it's the crying bears.
I'm gonna shift back to human form. Let's bring Xantor back in here. I can't.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
told you could have just waited down there. Okay. Yeah, I am just gonna push my way in.
All right. So as the rest are sort of making their way up, no, that's a different thing. That was the baby from before.
Oh, okay.
No, don't make us find another baby.
You guys, you're sort of looking within this glass dome chamber. There is an enormous telescope that's sitting upon a raised platform. The platform itself seems to be resting on what looks like an enormous contraption of metal gears and things. There is an angled metal chair that is sitting below the device, within reach of what appear to be a cluster of pedals and levers, probably allowing its occupant to make sort of minor adjustments and stuff to the orientation of the chair and the telescope. And we lost Adam, which is great. Totally doesn't throw everything off. There are also tables that are covered in books and charts and stuff that occupy the southeast corner. The view of the surrounding skies from the glass dome is kind of it's kind of expansive, and you can see why someone would use this as an observatory. So let me make sure my So what do you want to do?
Okay, I'm gonna assume that I'm the only one that kind of went up here for now. There's not any part of the room that's like that I can't see, so I can see there's nobody else in the room, no other creatures in here.
I mean, you can like, I wouldn't make that assumption. Like, just because you can't necessarily see it doesn't necessarily mean it doesn't exist. It just means you haven't noticed it yet.
Well, no, yeah, I understand that. I just mean like just in plain sight, I don't really see anything.
Yeah. There's nothing immediately obvious.
This purple thing here is just the seat thing, or the.
Give me a second. All right. What purple? I don't remember. Yeah, that was the chair.
Okay, and then what's this thing then?
Platform, a platform leading up, like a wooden kind of.
Oh, okay, like a little
leading
slope
up onto
thing
the
going up.
platform.
Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of make my way around this and kind of just investigate around.
All right, sure. Roll me a perception check.
Okay. Oh god, my last perception check was a 1, dude. Holy shit! All right.
So you're due.
Oh my god, man.
The only thing you really notice is just like you're looking up at this large telescope, and trying to comprehend, the contents of this room. Really.
All right, I need somebody else to like come up here. So I'm gonna yell down to the rest of my crew and just see what everyone's doing while I'm up here by myself.
Okay, I'll go up.
All right.
Can Balin or Kismet also come up since they are now?
Possibly. Well, so Lycon, you make your way up the ladder.
And I'm gonna go over and be like, "What's up?"
Yo, my perception rolls are shit. Can you please try?
That's not how it works. Bear in mind, you don't know that you rolled shitty. You think you found everything. If you roll badly, your character believes that he found everything.
Yeah, I'm just walking around. What's this thing that's over here? Big long table.
That's like a set of shelves, and shelves and stuff. Let me get over to it.
Can I try and investigate this thing too?
Yeah, you make your way over to the shelves, and both on the shelves and this table, you kind of see there are these large pieces of paper that are kind of like rolled up, and and sealed tightly. And as you kind of look at one, they look to be very, very large, complex star charts.
Okay. Anything that I seem to be able to understand or comprehend as far as what they're actually depicting?
You don't know anything about astronomy, so I mean,
Yeah.
in theory, you could probably spend some time studying to find out what these are trying to tell you. But
Nah. And this thing here is just like a bench.
that's a table. On the table are there's a shining silver astrolabe. There are a few sort of I'm sorry, not globes, tomes, like heavy leather-bound books, and also 2 fairly expensive-looking hand telescopes.
All right, Balin, we need you to come up here and catalog this stuff.
He's already kind of making his way up onto the landing. He says, "Very well, don't touch any of it."
I'm not touching. Can I sit over here and try and look through this telescope and just see what I see?
Yeah, it's kind of awkward unless you're sitting in the chair.
I'll do that.
Okay. So you sit in the chair. As you do, you kind of get comfortable in this. You try and like lean back in this reclining chair. As you do, you put your hands on the rests. You are all of a sudden racked by a jolt of electricity. I need you to roll me a dexterity
All
save.
right. What? What?
A dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh. Woo! All right, fucking clutch. When it
All right.
comes to not dying, I roll
You-
nice.
You just managed to kind of leap out of the chair quick enough to avoid some of the damage. However, you are going to take a little bit. You're going to take 3 damage.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can deal with 3.
As you kind of leap out of the chair after being shocked.
Oh, where's my pen?
My ass is tingly.
Oh, I guess I can just put it in here, right? So I put -3 in the green thing.
Yep.
That's how I did again. I just press enter.
Yep.
All right, cool. Cool, I got it. So I'm gonna express to my friends here that shit sucked. Hey, Lycon, can you come check this out and see if there's any way to make this not shock me when I sit in it?
Alright, I'll walk over and I will inspect the chair and the telescope.
Roll me a perception check. Oh,
Holy
man.
shit.
Let me get my drink
God.
on first.
Wow. Dude, your,
Yeah,
fucking
I got all
rolls,
your rolls for the-
your rolls are on point today, man. Just roll for everything.
All right. Ooh. As you're kind of looking at this, you find that leading to the chair is a coil of wires, a coil of springs and stuff that you're pretty sure are the ones that are designed to deliver the electric shock, which comes from somewhere deep, in the contraption under this. It's basically, it looks like these things, once you put weight on it, it trips a catch that forms the connection, which kind of electrifies all the metal of the chair. And it looks like it's designed to, once it's tripped, it waits a couple seconds and then it just flips back into place to reset itself. Once you found it, you definitely think that you could probably disable this.
I think I found your problem right here. Alright, have another go.
Disable device, please. Or sleight of hand, I'm sorry.
Sleight of hand? Okay.
Yeah.
Go. Yeah. I think I got it.
The contraption is plainly visible to you. However, the angle is a little bit awkward, as every time you try and go get one of your tools in there to it just kind of it just kind of gets you can't quite get at it.
I wouldn't recommend sitting
One
down.
job.
It's because I was helping you, man. You rubbed it off on me.
So I don't know if you noticed that Trending typed in chat and he wanted to do an in-character thing.
No.
Oh yeah, I just saw that. He says, does it look like there appears to be anything interesting in the sky where the tower used to block the view? That's really interesting, actually. And let me give you an answer to that. As you're standing there in the observatory looking out the glass ceiling, just looking up in the sky where the tower used to be, there appears to be, like, it's not entirely, like, it's not entirely obvious. You don't really have anything that'll directly reference to you, because bear in mind you're just looking up at it, and it just appears to be a void where the stars seem to be a little bit dimmer, but on the whole it doesn't look like anything out of the ordinary. However, you could possibly, in theory, attempt to use the telescope to examine it, or you could reference that particular area in the astronomy books that you have, if you had some free time. However, as Balin is looking up at the thing, you see him kind of like an eyebrow kind of raises as he says, "I think we're not alone here."
Oh shit.
And as he gestures, he points up towards the ceiling. You see there actually appears to be a 1 foot wide wooden ledge that runs around the room right where the glass begins. And
all around.
Yeah, it's just like a little wooden ledge. And where he's pointing, there appears to be a small creature that is kind of like hunched over the ledge, just kind of slowly opening and closing these sort of torn, leathery looking wings. The creature itself looks roughly humanoid, a little bit like this.
All right, I was going to invite it in for a drink, but I would need to stab that in the face.
That is horrifying.
That is not. That's creepy. I don't like it.
About to give birth, man. I mean,
that's right below that baby thing. Barely.
And it is looking directly back at you.
Well, since Balin saw him, can he greet him somehow?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna be way too fucking mean to these things if I greet him.
Balin will kind of look up. He says, "And what are you?" The creature is just kind of looking at you. See, it's kind of got it's got these blackened eyes, kind of sharpened black teeth, and is just grinning wickedly. And it just makes kind of a quick set of hand gestures, point silently, as it appears to point towards the chair that you were just sitting in. And you get kind of like laughing to itself.
How high is it away from me? Is it too high for me to
15 feet up.
Punch in the face? Okay. So you think that's funny? Do you, fiend?
The thing just kind of looks like, tilts its head towards you, like its grin kind of continuing.
If I look around the room, does there appear to be any way of accessing this ledge up here?
No, it's again, the ledge itself doesn't appear, like you wouldn't be able to stand on it if you got up there.
Okay. It's just kind of like a sill, kind of.
Yeah,
almost.
This thing can only hang up there because it is tiny.
And it's kind of like flying, has wings, right?
I'm gonna look at it, and I'm gonna kind of gesture towards it to get its attention. And I'm gonna point at the chair, point at it, and then make like a braking motion, as in to signal, do you know how to disable this?
It's just going to it just kind of like continues, like puts its hands together like this, and it like it's just gonna kind of like shake them back and forth.
Do the windows open?
They're not really windows, it's more like a glass dome.
All right, I'm gonna yell out to it. Do you speak common?
Is this something I recognize from my book?
Roll me an intelligence check.
book.
Roll me an intelligence check to see if you remember it. Zen or Lycon, can you roll me a persuasion check?
Can you move me up to the observatory?
I did already.
I have to step away.
So, Josh, you don't... This thing didn't seem to show up in any of your, texts that you remember. I mean, it looks nasty, but there were no notes about this particular fiend or whatever it is. Lycon, as you're addressing it, it will just kind of like, it will curl its wings up, and it will just kind of like lie on its back on the ledge, as if it's taking a nap.
Well, if nobody's gonna say anything to this thing, I'm gonna start threatening it.
I'm working on that.
Wait. Don't attack it yet.
I'm not. I'm walking over to the window where it's at, and I'm just gonna kind of.
It's really simple. Hey guy, hey buddy, hey friend. What do you want? What do you need? We can help you. We're not with the wizard. We're not the reason you're trapped here. Let us help you help us. Help you grow and expand. Make millions today.
Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check.
Only 3 simple courses. Wait, 3 weeks. Our simple course will help you get where you need to be.
Oh, there he's back. Okay.
He's not buying into your pyramid scheme.
It will pop its head up and continue to aggressively point at the chair.
Oh, so that's how you want to play it, right? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna, cast Moonbeam on it.
Okay, what is that? Let me check. Moonbeam. Moonbeam, here we go. Alright, so as you begin conjuring, you are firing a silvery beam of light down in it shines downwards in a 5-foot radius, a 40-foot high cylinder on a point within range. When it enters or starts its turn, it is engulfed. Okay. Each your turn. Okay. So you begin conjuring this spell, and as you do, as you kind of cast it, all of a sudden just a flash of light appears over this thing and illuminates the area of this ledge where it's on, and the creature is just kind of looking around, and as it does, it will flare its wings out and like bare its fangs and grab the edge of the edge of the ledge, and it will bound off of it, sort of through the air, flying down at you guys.
I'm a boomkin.
And that's where we're gonna end it for tonight.
All right, get the
Couldn't
fucking
just let me
fiend.
Could,
My favorite thing.
I couldn't what?
couldn't just let me talk to it. Nope.
It wasn't responding to words. So there's only two languages in the love of D&D. There's words and there's feelings. And so this thing had to feel.
All right.
Maybe I was gonna give it a tummy rub.
So when I'm a bear, I'm only drinking beer. And when I'm not in bear, I'm a boomkin. Moonbeam.
You're
Moonbeam.
gonna drink moonshine?
Well, unfortunately, that is gonna be all we're gonna get done today, because it is 11 o'clock and we have been at this for 3 hours now. But I want to thank you all for hanging out. Thank you so much to everyone who hung out with us in chat. Thank you for Trendane for dropping by. I know he was busy with important. He was busy with some important voice actor work, if you know what I mean.
He was just worried we were gonna whore him out.
Yeah, no. That's actually, it doesn't matter who, it's just everyone who's not here gets sold. But thank you guys for hanging out with us. You guys are awesome as always, and thank you for supporting the show. Griff says, a great session, you guys. Dun dun dun. So, as we wrap things up, let's bring it down a notch, because who knows what's going to happen next week. They're fighting yet another fiend at the pinnacle of the Wizard's Tower in his observatory. All kinds of stuff. Some secrets have been revealed. You guys learned quite a bit this session. Whether or not any of it makes sense right now, we will see next week. So let's go around and thank our awesome cast as always, and do some hooks and plugs. So Trendane's not here, but I'm gonna shout him out anyway. Shout one. Go check out Trendane. He is a voice actor and entertainer, and he does D&D and video game stuff. And you should check him out on Twitter and where he streams on Twitch. Go do that. Number 2, Adam. Who are you? What do you get up to on the internet? And any thoughts on the session?
Who does number 2 work for? Who does number 2 work for?
God, you're old.
I'm very old. I don't think everyone gets that.
It's okay. I was thinking the same thing.
I'm Adam. I'm one half of a streaming show, soon to be 1/3 of another streaming show. I'm part of Totally Tweaked. We had some technology issues this week. I have to reinstall XSplit and start over with our templates and our overlay, because due to the changes in XSplit's newest patch, it does not allow you to switch scenes. Basically, you can't be in the game and in XSplit at the same time, otherwise one crashes and you have to reboot the machine. But otherwise, I'm also a project manager by day / writer by night. And Ashley would normally boo, but I have started writing again. I wrote another chapter. What? And then since Ashley was sick, I may have discovered how to break my normal high tolerance rule. So normally I'll just have multiple beers over a period of time. But if I have 2 concussive beers,
Concussive?
Not the right word, but okay.
No, I'm using it's the right concussive damage.
Consecutive.
Consecutive is back to back. Concussive at the same time.
He's hitting himself with the beers, guys. That's what he does.
If you have the 2 beers at the same time, you do the double damage. It's times 2, and it actually is good. But I'm watch Totally Tweaked, because we are a gaming / drinking show where we play games, we teach you about the games, but we also drink and we educate you on the drinks. This week I was kind of lame. We're just doing Stella. It's been kind of a bumpy week since we been back from since I got back from Trinidad. I haven't really gotten my Stella groove back. Well, I'm not Stella. I'm like, what's the guy in Stella's got his groove back? I'm the guy. I'm the man, obviously. But next week I'm actually gonna go back to the Dogfish Heads, because Dogfish has a whole new selection of beers beyond the 90 and the 120 minute. And Josh, you look awesome with those glasses, but you kind of remind me of LMFAO.
Do you have any thoughts on the session, or are you too drunk for most of it?
No, I enjoyed the session a lot. I do apologize. I did have to leave for a minute because Beer Thulu, which is now a thing, by the way, please. Beer Thulu had to go. But Beer Shits in the Woods. No,
I think we're good. Chris, any words, any thoughts, anything you want to add to that amazing rant?
No, I think you pretty much covered it, but I will add that yes, we do have a stream totally tweaked, and we have been slacking the last week or two because of technical issues and vacations and such, and movings and non-movings, and that guy over there. But yeah, we're hanging out doing stuff. So if you guys get bored, we're not doing anything. Check us out.
Awesome. Go check those guys out. Ashley, of course, she is not here because she is sick, but go check her out anyway on Twitter at Fate Kills, and she was also here under her podcast, Horseshoes and Hand Grenades, I think, something like that. Go check that out. And last but not least, Josh, how you doing, man?
I'm Gucci. It's funny that you said these glasses remind you of LMFAO. They actually normally are supposed to say Party Rock on them, because that's where I got these. Anyways, I've been super busy the last couple weeks. Haven't been even able to really do my own streams and stuff like that. Last weekend, thank God, we were able to take off because again was super busy. Been out of town a lot. But I've been releasing a lot of music on my SoundCloud lately. That's mostly what I've been focusing instead of doing a lot of the video game stuff that I normally do. But because I've done kind of a lot of mass release of music stuff, I'm starting to slowly regain some of my time. This session was fun. I kind of don't like not having Trendane here to kind of move us along and remember things. I'm really bad at like pulling random. My RAM of my brain is probably really fucking low. I'm bad at pulling shit.
You do know they make this amazing thing that fixes that, and it's called notes.
I do, like the whole time I take notes, but I lost my pen and I haven't been able to take notes this time. I don't know if you heard me earlier. I do actually that's something I am good at. Usually I do take notes the whole time, but I wasn't able to write anything down, so I was kind of lost a little bit. But anyways, I do miss him, so I hope he comes back for next session. I know he misses me, so that's I can't wait till next session so we can get back to moving this story along. And that's all like that.
Absolutely. All right, so finally, last but not least, my name is Askren. I'm your host and Dungeon Master here on the Exploding Dice channel. I bring you all of the good content that you guys love and crave. Thank you guys all for hanging out. If you haven't been privy to Dice Thulu in chat, he has been telling you all about upcoming stuff, including our road to 1K. Share it with all your friends, get them to join in. We want to unlock that 24-hour stream. Also, this Tuesday we are back with Fuzzy Dice once again. I did a solo show on Election Day. It was I had come home from work and I was just like, let's just stream and talk about D&D, and that night went very differently than I think we all expected. So the next show is on the 15th. I will be hanging out with Lauren, also known as Random Tuesday on Twitter. She is the host of Hyper RPG's Shadowrun game Corpse Sign, and we will be, or Core Sign. I don't know how they pronounce it, but she'll be hanging out with me. We'll be talking about all kinds of awesome stuff. Other stuff going on throughout the week. Come check out Iron Gods, that's back on, and also Storm King's Thunder. That's really all I have. So as we dip out of here, and as my music gets a little bit too loud, I will say thank you guys all once again for helping out. You guys, thank you for supporting the show. Thank you to Ben from Sirenscape. If you guys don't know, Sirenscape is such a generous company and a friend to have. They provide us with access to all of their sounds and stuff, and it really makes it come alive in chat. The music is great, the sound effects are great. I really wish that you guys, my players, could hear it. They're working on the Master Minion players. I don't know when that's going to be coming out, but when it does, you guys get to enjoy all of the great music and sound effects that chat does. So check out Sirenscape if you haven't already. It's great. And also there will be a Kobold Press show coming up in the future. Look forward to that. And with that, as always, don't let Dice Thulu get his tentacles on you, because you may activate every single trap in the
You mean
dungeon.
Bear Thulu? Bear Thulu's a thing now.
Bear Thulu. Don't let Bear Thulu get his teeth on you, because you may have that hot bear on bear action that everyone's so craves. We'll see you again next week, guys. Take care. Goodbye. Bye-bye.